baby, 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 baby. When I tell you, let me tell you one thing about it, two things for sure, three things for certain. When I tell you March is starting off with a bang, when I tell you the mess is just flowing in, this is like a YouTuber's dream. Now, I hate it for the people involved, but I'm sure ET, TMZ, the YouTubers are having the time of their life, okay? Ooh wee, 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 ooh wee. Girl, I say today is March the 1st, and they already blessing us with this mess. Oh my goodness. What's up, y'all? What's up? Hey, everybody. I said, girl, today, this is going to be a good month. This is going to be a good month for the mess. It's a lot going on. 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 What's up, y'all? What's up, Mary Jane's baby, TA? What's up, Sarkeisha, LaWanda, LTV Productions? What's up, LTV Productions? What's up? If y'all don't follow LTV Productions, make sure y'all follow him. Miss LaWanda, what's up, y'all? Baby, what's up, baby? Okay, Mia alone is an hour and 15 minutes. Girl. Yeah. Y'all. That Drew. What's up, Sam? What's up, William? I thought about somebody else. Girl, that Drew and that Ralph, we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it. All right, I'm gonna wait for a couple more. Oh, okay. The people in here. Before we get started, y'all, can y'all do me a favor? Can y'all like the video, please? I know if you, I don't know how to like videos when I'm watching YouTubers on my TV, but if I can remember, I usually go back and like it on my phone. So if you're watching the video and you have access to the like button on your phone or your iPad, or even if your TV, if you can like it from your TV, can you please like the video, please? Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, y'all, let's get into this mess. I'm gonna wait a couple of more minutes and then we're gonna get started. Matter of fact, you know what I said? Cause tonight we're gonna have a cute little Kiki session. I ain't really trying to talk about nothing heavy. I don't wanna talk about no colorism. I don't wanna talk about none of that. We're gonna just talk some mess. We're gonna talk about these people. And we're gonna have a cute Kiki session tonight. I said tonight, I'm gonna pose. Thank you. Come on. Who is this? Thank you, Miss K. Is it Miss K or Kai? Thank you, Kai. I said tonight, since we ain't really gonna be talking about nothing heavy, I think I'm gonna pour a little cocktail. Girl, here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna pour a little cocktail. Y'all can't hear? Mm. 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 Just a little Casamigo. Okay, let me just pour a little. Let me just pour a little bit more. I'll pour a little bit more. I'll pour just a little bit more. Just a little bit more, girl. Ooh. Do one more little sip. Just a little splash. Okay. Just a splash. Just a splash. What's up, Sean? Living life. Happy first Friday of the month. I got my snacks and ready for the best. Feeling like a rich black man. Come on, feeling like a rich black man. Let me take a little sip, okay? Y'all know I done cut back on my alcohol intake. Because that's part of the reason. That's part of the reason why I'm gaining all this weight. Because you know, for me, whenever I take a couple of sips, I start to get hungry. I want some wings. You know what I'm saying? I be wanting a little bit of Chipotle, a little burger, a little piece of fry on the side, a little piece of catfish, some gumbo. You know, a little piece of crawfish, some boudin, you know what I'm saying? So I have to cut back on my alcohol intake because I feel like that's going to help me also lose weight. My first time drinking in 2 weeks wasn't until I went out of town this weekend. That was my first time drinking in 2 weeks. I drank Friday. I drank Saturday. I didn't drink Sunday. I didn't even drink Sunday. And I didn't drink Monday. And I didn't drink Tuesday. Did I drink Monday? No, I didn't drink Monday. Oh, I did take a little shot today. I took a shot today when I went live with Mims and Jamie. Yes. Because my nerves was bad, y'all. I don't know why I was so nervous. But I really felt like it was the first day of school. Come on, what's up, y'all? Come on, y'all. All right, let me take a little sip, then we're going to get started. This is the one. This is the, baby, I just felt a whole tingling sensation just go down all of my body. Let me take one more sip. All right. I got my water. Here we go. I got my water. Okay. All right. All right, y'all. Here we go. Thank you so much, Mary Jane's baby girl. I was so nervous. When I tell you I was nervous. Oh, I was nervous. All right. CeCe Winans. Girl. All right, so CeCe Winans is spilling some tea from the 90s. The gospel singer claims she declined to appear in the Whitney Houston's music video for I'm Every Woman. Whitney says that the lyrics are demonic and did not align with the word of God. Houston's mother, Cissy Houston, Shaka Khan, Valerie Simpson, Martha Wash, and former label mate Left Eye guest starred in the video. So let me go ahead and play what Miss CeCe Winans had to say. Girl, I'm going to go ahead and let y'all know right now. Girl, I really don't care. Girl, I know how the church people get down. Some of y'all were, I guess, a little upset online. For me, it didn't move me either way. Girl, I was like, okay, girl. She's a church woman. Now, I do got something to say, though, Miss CeCe. Now, I'm not going to go, believe it or not, I'm going to leave Miss CeCe alone tonight. I'm feeling good. It's the first of the month. It's the first of the month. We starting off on a good note. So I'm not going to really go in on Miss CeCe, believe it or not. But I do want to say, Miss CeCe, I think you a little bit of a hypocrite, okay? But let me go ahead and play what Miss CeCe Winans had to say.
When your aim is to please him in everything you do, guess what? A lot of things are not going to even come your way. A lot of us are stressed out about stuff, and we already know that it don't please God, right? So when you aim to please God, then a lot of offers that come my way, I don't even have to think about. You know, one of my dear friends who have gone on to be with the Lord, praise God. And she was so famous. And she let me know that I really didn't want to be famous. Was Whitney Houston, right? She was my dear sister and friend, and I remember she was about to do one of her big videos, and it was I'm Every Woman. It's a great video, right? Really nice. Good. The song is, when you think about how it was written, it's a great song, right? But the lyrics don't line up with the word of God, right? So she said, CeCe, I want you to be in this video, but I know you're not going to be in it. I said, you're absolutely right. Because it started off with, I could cast a spell. I'm not singing that. But notice how that message was all wrapped up in the beat, right? Y'all get so hooked onto these beats, and it's like demonic. You're listening to demonic stuff, and you wonder why you don't know what's going on, right? You can't listen and look at everything. God said you're either for me or you're against me. You're either with me or you're not.
Thank you, Tracy.
The biggest deception is the devil make you think it's an in-between.
What's up, Carlos?
Show me a scripture that says there's an in-between. There is no in-between, guys. So a lot of stuff is cut out of y'all worried about stuff that shouldn't even be in your life. Because it says you're either for me or you're against me. So she was like, I know you're not. I said, no, you're right. It's cute though, cute girl. But then she called me back for Count on Me. She's like, sis, I got the song. I was like, this is great. Friendship, this is gonna work. Because it lines up with my faith. You see, I'm a believer first. I'm a believer who happens to sing.
Girl. First of all, I will say I don't think that CeCe is doing this for clout. I think that CeCe really believed this then, and I think she believes it now. Um, I said, "Damn, CeCe, you can't even do the video, girl." Girl, she said, "Girl, I'm not about to be a part of what y'all got going on over there. Y'all got a lot going on." CeCe says that's the devil's music. I can cast a spell. Secrets you can tell. Mix a special brew with fire inside of you. Anytime you feel, okay, danger appear. Then instantly I will appear. Cause, girl, when I tell you Miss Thing sung down, Miss Thing sung down on the Cynthia in here. Hey Cynthia. I just think it's weird. I don't know, girl. You know what I do think makes CeCe a hypocrite is because you okay. Let me just say this, y'all. Like CeCe, you talking a good game, but you didn't pass up that baby face waiting till Excel check. So I'm trying to figure out how is it that you don't want to be a part of your homegirl's video, just get in the video and shake, do a 1, 2 and smile, because it wasn't like that. I don't know if y'all seen the I'm Every Woman video, but they really not. It's kind of just like a cute woman, a women's empowerment video. The women just looking cute. I think Whitney was pregnant at the time. But then you get on the Waiting to Excel soundtrack. So you don't want to show your face in the I Am Every Woman video, but you don't mind having your name attached to a movie like Waiting to Excel, and also having your name attached to a soundtrack like Waiting to Excel. Now, I don't know if y'all saw Waiting to Excel or not, but girl, Waiting to Excel, they talking about some of everything. Adultery, the girls going to Robin had a little heaven baby. It's a lot going on. So I'm trying to figure out, why is it that CeCe, you are against being in I'm Every Woman video, but girl, you can go down to the Babyface Productions and hop on the soundtrack where they're singing about sex and other stuff. You know what I'm? And baby, Wait Until They Tell is one of the best soundtracks ever. Okay, no, best one. I call it an album. One of the best albums ever. Does that make sense? What I'm saying? I said, "Damn, girl, you can't even go to the video." Girl, like, y'all can't even go to the video. Girl, you can't even go. Girl, y'all. Oof. I'm not gonna disrespect. I'm not gonna disrespect. I'm not gonna disrespect nobody's religion. I'm not gonna disrespect no Christian. I'm not gonna disrespect CeCe Winans. Um, at this point, girl, it was a lyric she didn't agree with. Count on me is about friendship. No, that's true. That's very well true. But my whole thing is, even with Count on Me being about friendship, your name, you're still a part of an album that's talking about all types of stuff. So even with that song being that song was meant for that soundtrack, which was meant for that movie. And that movie it's touching on some of everything. And that soundtrack, they're singing about some of everything. So if you don't want your name attached to any stuff like that, then why did you go down to the Wait Until Excel soundtrack? That's how I'm looking at it. I I could see if Count on Me was just a single, like maybe even for Whitney Houston, right? Like you my sister, I'm gonna do this song, but you did the song with Whitney Houston, but that song was meant to be a part of a soundtrack, which was supposed to be a part of the movie. So at the end of the day, you're still attached to something that's demonic, and you're still attached to something that the sinners do, pretty much. Because before we get to Count on Me, listen, because before we get to Count on Me, let's look at the soundtrack. Hold up. So we gonna be messy tonight. Hold up. Before we even get, because Count on Me is the very last song on the soundtrack. Before we get to Count on Me, we gotta go through Excel Shoop Shoot. Why does it hurt so bad? Why do I feel so sad? We gotta get through. Why does it hurt? We gotta get through Let It Flow. We gotta go. We gotta get through It Hurts Like Hell. We gotta get through Sitting Up in My Room. We gotta get through This Is How It Works. Hey, wrap your hands around my body. That's my song. This is how we gotta get through this. This is how it works. We gotta get through Not Gonna Cry. We gotta get through My Funny Valentine. We gotta get to and I Gave My Love to You. And we gotta get through All Night Long. Baby, you can call on me anytime that you feel the need, and I'll be there in a hurry. Yes, we gotta get through that. We gotta get through Shantae Moore. We gotta get through My Love, Sweet Love. We gotta get through Kissing You. We gotta get through What Love Will Be Waiting at Home. We gotta get through How Could You Call Her Baby, and then we finally get to Whitney Houston and CeCe. So all I'm saying is, CeCe, if you don't want to be a part of the shit, then you shouldn't have been a part of none of the shit. That's all I'm saying. It's a lot of songs you got to get to before you get to Count on Me. And this was back in the day when they had cassette tapes. I think we was cassette tape fish. we was cassette tape fish when Wait Until Excel came out, I think. I ain't got no issue with CeCe. I know CeCe is a Christian. No tea, no shade. I don't want to disrespect none of the Christians. I know some of y'all are Christian folk too. Ain't nothing wrong with it, you know. But I don't expect nothing differently. It's kind of like, okay, girl. I didn't get up. I will say this much. In all honesty, I didn't think it was anything to get upset by. For me, but you know, I don't expect nothing. I don't expect anything differently from CeCe, and you know, I just don't. I just don't. Girl, quiet as just kept, no tea, no shade. Not all of y'all. Not all of y'all. But a lot of the Christian folk are already walking, talking contradictions and hypocrites anyways. So girl, CeCe ain't gonna be no different, quiet as it's kept. If you really want to be honest about it. Hello? Hello? Girl, can I ask a question? Girl, now I'm about to get real messy. Y'all know BB is fine. Y'all know BB is low key my man, my man, my man, my man. BB Winans is fine as hell to me. It's BB. Cause, cause Girl, it's BB. Girl, stop it! Girl, it's BB. One of the kids. It's BB, one of the kids. It's BB gay. It's BB. It's BB. Do BB let his fingers dangle? Do BB let his fingers dangle? Do he hold his hand like this? I want to know. I just want to know. I'm not trying to start nothing. I'm not trying to start nothing. I'm not trying to start nothing. I'm just asking a question. I'm asking. All I'm doing is asking a question. I don't keep up with BB or CeCe like that. I don't. I don't know nothing about them Christian folk. I don't. I just want to know, do his fingers dangle? Do your fingers hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you tie them in a knot? Hey, can you tie them in a bow? He always gave me finger dangle tea. All I'm saying, I'm not trying to start no mess down here in the middle of the week. I'm just telling you, I just wanted to ask a question. Because I don't keep up with BB. I honestly don't. I know BB is fine as hell. That's all I know to this day. BB fine as hell. I just didn't know if BB was one of the kids, because if you really want to be honest about it, a lot of the church men, girl, I'm about to go ahead and shake the table. A lot of the men that's part of the church, they fingers dangle. Yes, they do. A lot of the men that's in church, they fingers dangle. Baby, lower than mine. I'm talking about down here. I'm talking about down here. You see, you can't even see it. He did? Allegedly, he beat. Oh, I didn't know that. Did I know that? Did I hear about that before? I don't remember, girl. I've talked about so much mess. Nah, BB. I told you when I went to. Girl, let me shut up. Let me shut up. Let me shut up. I'm gonna shut up. Let me shut up. All right, y'all. Let's go. Let's move on to who we talking about? Ooh, Ralph. Ralph Pittman and Drew Sidora. For those who don't know, girl, it was reported earlier that Ralph filed for divorce from Drew first. But no, Ralph just made it to the blogs first. Actually, Drew filed for divorce from Wreck-It Ralph. Okay, Wreck-It Ralph. I think 61 minutes. She made it to the courthouse or wherever you filed for divorce at, like 61 minutes before he did. So she filed for the divorce first. That's what I said, girl. Ain't no way. Let me tell y'all something. Don't y'all ever let no nigga like Ralph, file for divorce from you first. Girl, you better grab your keys. Bitch, you better grab your keys and be punching into your car trying to get to that courthouse, okay? Can I say something, though? Can I say something? Because Ralph is about to send Drew through the ringer. Let me go ahead and just read y'all a couple of headlines before we get started so y'all will know why I'm saying what I'm about to say. This is according to Radar Online. Drew Sidora accuses husband Ralph of repeated adultery and being physically aggressive. They also say Real Housewives of Atlanta star Drew Sidora's husband, Ralph Pittman, demands half of her music and money. I also read in the article, come on, article. I also read in the article that Drew wants her to move out of the home. Listen, I'm not telling y'all not to love y'all husbands. Hey, Black Hippie. I'm not telling y'all not to love. I think y'all should love y'all husbands. Y'all married them for a reason. Okay? Love your husbands, all that good stuff. But girl, I don't think you should be a goddamn fool. Like in real life, like I just want to like have a conversation with Drew because Drew, you done talked a lot of shit about this nigga. Thank you, April Aries. Just watch you on Mims Pinner. You did a great job. Thank you so much. You talked a lot of shit and put up with a lot of shit from this nigga. Just for this man to turn around and want half of your money, want you out of the house. Ralph wants Drew to move out of the home. Let's get into the article. Come on. Come on, let's get into the article. All right, so Drew Sidora accuses husband Ralph of repeat. I already told y'all the title. Okay. Real Housewives of Atlanta star Drew Sidora has accused her estranged husband, Ralph Pittman, of repeated uncondoned adultery in divorce court. Radar Online has learned. According to bombshell court documents obtained by RadarOnline.com, Drew said the marriage ended due to Ralph allegedly stepping outside the marriage. Drew said she did not commit adultery with any person at all during the party's marriage. The reality star claimed she simply cannot take Ralph's continued blatant disrespect and mental abuse any longer. Her filing accused Ralph of having participated in extramarital sexual relations with persons other than Drew. Drew claimed that Ralph is a serial cheater and an adulterer. She said that Ralph has subjected her to cruel treatment, which has progressively gotten worse last month. Drew said during the week of February the 13th to the 17th that Ralph withdrew a large sum of money from her business bank account. She said on February the 20th that Ralph became physically aggressive to the point that she considered filing an application for temporary protective order and flying with her 3 minor children to Chicago, Illinois, so that Drew and the minor children could feel safe. This is what they saying. She further claimed on February the 20th, 2023, Ralph grabbed her cell phone out of her hand, which caused her to fall to the ground. Her attorney alleged Ralph literally peeled the phone out of Drew's hand aggressively. When Drew begged Ralph to give her phone back, he screamed at Drew, stating that he pays the cell phone bill, so the phone belongs to him. Drew called 911, but no police ever showed up. On Tuesday, February the 21st, 2003, Drew had to obtain a new cell phone for herself. Listen to what I'm saying. He was? I didn't know that, Cynthia G. I'm not blaming Drew. But all I'm saying is Drew really was walking around here. Like, Drew, the truth of the matter is you were over there with this man. He was abusive. And you sat there knowing that you were in the situation that you were in. And you still told Sonia Richards Ross that it was her duty to have kids basically because her husband wanted them. I'm not expecting Drew to tell Sonya her business, but I would have thought that, girl, this just didn't start happening yesterday. Your man been Dennis the Menace. So for you to tell another woman that, knowing that you were over here with this man who was hell on wheels, why would you tell that lady that? I would have been okay if Drew would have said something like, "Girl, listen. All I'm gonna say is this: if if your husband wants to have a baby and you don't, then y'all gonna have to sit down and talk about it because both people should be on board." If she said something like that, I would have been like, "Okay, both people should be on board if y'all want to have a baby. It can't just be one person." But Drew was literally sitting up there. I hate to say it. Drew was literally sitting up there on some, the Bible says that you're supposed to be a mattress and a mule for your man. And look how this man done dogged her out. Had the nerve. I think at one point, Drew was even throwing her marriage into Kenya's face. Everybody saw that Ralph was literally the definition of an ain't shit nigga. Everybody saw it. Like, everybody saw it. Everybody saw that Ralph was trash. Everybody saw it. If you really were being honest about what you saw on your television screen, you know that Ralph wasn't about nothing. Oh, that's what it was. She was too male identified. But if you really want to be honest about it, she probably got it from her mama. No tea, no shade. She probably got it from her mama. Her mama is the preacher. Wasn't her mama a preacher? Wasn't her mama a preacher? She grew up in the church. You know, Quad is her name on the deed? Is her name on the deed? It was so much stuff going on with Ralph and Drew that I can't remember everything. I just remember it being a lot. Like when they moved into that house, her name not on that deed. Nuh-uh. You know how I know her name is not on that deed? You know how I know? Okay, I don't know. But this is what I think. You know why I think her name is not on that house? Because remember when she was out of town and didn't Ralph close on the house? Baby, there we go. I was about to say that. Didn't Ralph close on that house without her? And I thought that when you close on a home, the people that are, I guess, purchasing the home together, they both have to be there. Didn't he close on that house without Drew? Because Drew was out of town. He moved the closing date up or something. And everybody was like, girl. One thing about it, two things to show, girl, a nigga gonna embarrass you. The ones who got a good man, honey, shout out to you. You better hold on to them. Because the majority of them, they're gonna embarrass you at least once. A minimum of 3 times if you really want to be honest about it. Drew name not on that house. If we're going by what happened on the show. Because she wasn't there on closing day. I had to wait until my husband got off. That's what I'm saying. And you know Ralph wasn't shit. You know Ralph wasn't shit. You know Ralph wasn't shit when he didn't want to adopt that baby. I remember me on here saying, I don't understand why he just want to adopt that baby. Because Ralph knew that he was about to catch Ghost. Because you've been, I'm not saying that this is for everybody, but Ralph had been in Josiah's life since Josiah was a toddler. And the daddy was in prison. I don't think it would have been hard to adopt that baby if you really wanted to. You've been in this child's life since before the child could probably even put a whole sentence together. And now all of a sudden you coming up with any reason, any excuse not to adopt this little boy whose life you've been a part of pretty much his entire life. Oh, sure did. When Kenya called Ralph out on his BS, people said she was wrong. She saw through Ralph and clocked his abusive tendencies. He had similarities to Mark. She said that he reminded her of Mark. What did I say today? I said today in my video, I said there are a few men out there that if you told me they were kind of violent, I would be like, I would kind of like scratch my head a little bit. But it's some out there, if you told me that they were a fool behind closed doors, I will believe it. What did I say? Mark Daly is one of them. I said Martell is one of them. Girl, Ralph is another one. Okay? I believe Drew. Drew married a struggle bandit, but was bragging like she had a good man. There we go. The ones who brag the most have the worst marriages. Thank you, Cynthia G. That's exactly what it was. And Drew really was moving in a way where she really could have put other women in I'm trying not to curse, in messed up situations. Because Drew is not gonna tell you the truth, because for Drew, her marriage, she's going to move in her marriage the way that the Bible says she's supposed to move. Girl, I hate to say it, but not on fucking reality. Not with what's going on in your face. Well, the Bible says that I got to do X, Y, and Z, so that's what I got to do. The people told me that I got to do this as a wife, so I got to do it. So if you went to Drew and asked for advice, even though Drew probably over there, girl, ducking and dodging, no tea, no shade, even though Drew was probably over there, girl, trying to sneak and find her cell phone. If you came and asked Drew for advice, just like Sonya did, she's going to tell you, well, it's your duty as a wife. It's your duty as a wife. If you don't do it, then someone else will. You got to be careful about women like Drew. I'm not trying to say, Drew is not a victim in this, but Drew was very much programmed. She's very much male identified. She's very much girl. She holds the Bible. She holds a Bible near her bosom. I bet you this much. How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet Drew turn into Portia now? No tea, no shade. How much you want to bet the new season? Not this season, because this season has already been taped. I can guarantee you, when Drew divorced Ralph, Drew gonna do just like Portia did when she was with what's that nigga name? The nigga name. Girl, the one who was supposedly giving head in the park, allegedly. They never quote the part of the Bible that says if he doesn't provide, he's worse than an infidel, though. Right! Cordell. I think that Drew is gonna do the same thing Portia did. Because Portia was the same way. Portia was the same way. Very much, my husband says this, my husband says that. Thank you, Marjan. The Christians are 100% worse than most people. Thank you so much, Cordell. I can't believe it. This divorce is about to be a mess. This is another article, y'all. Real Housewives of Atlanta star Drew Sidora's husband, Ralph Pittman, is demanding a big chunk of her music money, and by that we mean half. The former couple's dispute over the songs were laid bare in divorce petition. Where's that part at where they said that he wanted her to move out? This is the part I really wanted to get to. Pittman now wants his estranged spouse out of their marital home and for the property to be awarded to him as he solely satisfied the loan for the marital residence. What I tell you? How, girl? You should never allow a man to be able to throw you out on the street. Girl, low key, I said music money too. Girl, I left that part alone. I was like, music money, girl. Y'all act like Drew got number one hits. But girl, you should never, Demi in the city, thank you so much. You should never allow a man to put you in a position where, girl, he can throw your ass out on the street. If anything, both our asses gonna be sitting in this house looking at each other. But you're not just gonna be able to throw me out on the street. What did I say the other day? Y'all get a nigga and all y'all senses just go out the fucking window. I don't know why. I don't know why y'all do that. No tea, no shade. Y'all get a nigga and when I tell you all of your senses go out the window, all of your senses go out the window. Now you just don't know no better. You don't know no better. I trust my man, my man, my man, my man, my man. Trust your man, girl, but you should always have your own. So just in case, on Mad Day, the last thing you got to worry about is where you're going to lay your head. Hello? So at least on Mad Day, or if Mad Day ever comes, for those who, if it don't come, then shout out to you. But if Mad Day comes, the last thing you should be worried about is where you're going to lay your head at night. This man is trying to kick this lady out of this home. I've been trying to tell y'all don't want to listen. I've been trying to tell y'all don't want to listen. Girl, so we all grown. I might let you stay 1 or 2 nights over here, then you got to get your shit and go. Because I told you. Talk about, who is it? Who? Hey, I need can I stay here for a couple of nights? Girl, what happened? Oh, he put you out? Okay. Girl, yeah, you can stay a couple of nights. I done tried to tell this bitch. She don't like to listen. She's so fucking hard-headed. Yeah, girl, let me go ahead and get you a blanket and some and a pillow. Girl, you could just, what, you want to sleep on the couch? I can make you a pallet. You ain't sleeping in my bed, but girl, you can stay. I'm in a room. Now I gotta go to the room. Now you inconveniencing me. Now you inconveniencing me. Cause I really don't want nobody at my goddamn apartment. Cause I like being by myself. Now I can't even walk around. With my panties on, okay? Cause your ass is here. Cause I told you not to put yourself in that position in the first goddamn place. Now you knocking on my goddamn door, talking about can I stay here for a couple of days? You can, but what you gonna do in a couple of days? Now I gotta go in here. Shit, all my sheets dirty. Now I gotta go in here and wash some fresh sheets for you. And now you want to be fussing and shit because you say it's too cold. Can you turn up the AC a little bit? No. You better go in there and get you another blanket. I get hot at night sometimes. You see, I already know how it's gonna play out. Don't bring your ass up. I already know how it's gonna play out. Don't bring your ass up here because I told you. I tried to tell you. Y'all helpers is hard-headed. Y'all don't want to listen, okay? Now this nigga threw your ass out on the street. Now you knocking on my door. Now I'm not gonna put you out on the street because, girl, you know, you my sis. But I'm gonna cuss your ass out and tell you I told you so. I might not say it that night because I don't want to kick you while you down. But in about a week or two, I'm going to tell you, girl, I told you. You ain't want to listen. I don't know. Ralph is a mess. Ralph is a mess. He used to gaslight that girl. And like I said, girl, I think the family, and I don't even want to just put it on the mama because it was did Drew's father pass away? I'm not sure. I can't remember her father because I don't think I ever saw her father on the show. That's why I was saying the mama because I remember her mama being a pastor too. But whatever it is, girl, mama or daddy, right? Can you put your dog up, girl? No. Um, I just hope that Drew learns from this situation because Drew not old. You know, Drew is still what? Drew is in her 30s. So hopefully Drew learns from the situation and the next time, because I'm sure she'll probably get in another relationship. The next time Drew can love her husband as hard as she wants to, but girl, don't be no fool. The comments always funny. The comments be the best part, quiet as it's kept. All right, what else we talking about? Well, oh, girl. How did I forget about this? Drew seems a little slow though. Drew never gave me slow. She just gave me very much. I mean, in a way, I guess she is slow. Thank you, CeCe. Being a pygmy gets nowhere but the trenches. Baby, you better tell the people. Being a pygmy gets you nowhere but in the trenches. You better tell the people. For real, for real. And it's always the ones who are throwing their marriages in other folks' faces. That I think that's what Cynthia said earlier. But it's always ones who are throwing their marriages. What, girl? Yeah, what the diva be saying? Shout out to Erica De Niro TV. What the diva be saying? Y'all gonna get enough of throwing dicks in each other's faces. Sidora and Letitia Scott are the same. Oh, from Escape. Escape. Y'all gonna get enough of throwing dicks in each other's faces. Because quiet as it's kept, I'm going to be honest with you. Not to go backwards and bring up Real Housewives of Potomac and Candace. I was low-key nervous for Candace for a little bit because I know these niggas ain't about shit. Like I said, y'all, the ones out there who got Oh! Letitia's... Oh, yes! Yeah, oh, girl. Girl, I don't know why you getting shit started on my panel. I mean, on my channel. Oh, God. Letitia, ugh. Y'all know I got a little soft spot for Letitia, but Letitia, she another one. She's another one. She's another one. She's another one. I forgot all about Letitia. Kenya was a dummy too. I'm not gonna lie, Kenya was a dummy too. Kenya was a dummy too. The reason why Kenya was dumb, and y'all know that's my girl, I think Kenya, not to make excuses for Kenya, because dumb is dumb, okay? But I think Kenya was a woman of a particular age, and I think that Kenya was trying to hurry up and find her fairy tale. Fairy tale. That's what I think that was about. Again, dumb is dumb, but Kenya wanted that fairy tale. She really did. I can remember so, and now she's dealing with the consequences. Now she's dealing with the consequences. That's another one. Kenya didn't get no prenup. Cause she let that man, girl, run her off and make it seem as though it was romance. Kenya wanted the whole thing. She wanted the baby, the fine husband, the picket fence. Kenya wanted to say, I'm married and I have a family. Oh, Disney got Disney. Oh, Disney did a number. They did. They did. Disney got us in the chokehold. It can be very dangerous. It can be. Because when you look at Kenya, Kenya never gave me like she would be dumb over a nigga. And then she was dumb over a nigga. And it's to the point now where, like, girl, this man is low-key trying to get your money. Like a mess. Settle because they got baby fever. Uh-huh. Now I ain't never seen Kenya ain't never been this dumb. This was like, to me, this was like, I was like, oh girl, Kenya. Girl, y'all know I hated that for my girl because I couldn't come down here and tell a lie. I don't think they're divorced yet. From the last time I heard Kenya speak about her marriage, she said the reason why I don't think they're divorced is because Mark is still prolonging the divorce. I think he's trying to get her money. After all that shit he said on TV, talking about basically I start all over and all that stuff. I think he's trying to get her money. Look, you know, Kenya lost her job over that, baby. Who said it? LTV Productions. Kenya lost her job over that man. Like when you really start to, like, if we start with, like, Kenya lost her job, she lost her coin, then she had to come back and prove herself to even get back up to the pay that she was at. Girl, I tell y'all this all the time. If a man comes into your life and they don't add to it, you need to release this. Girl, come on. Girl, come on. Girl, come on. Hold on. If a man comes into your life and they don't add anything of value to your life, you need to let his ass go. If a man or a woman, girl, whomever it may be, comes into your life and your credit score starts to go down, you got more money, girl, coming out of your savings account, you can't really save nothing, your checking looking messed up, your credit card bills going up, girl, you might need to sit down, or boy, I'm talking to the gay ones too, okay? You might need to sit down and do some thinking. Because if your life, you should add value to my life. Right? You should add value to my life. Girl, why my credit score going down? Why is my credit card bills going up? And why am I stressed out? Why is my heart thing? Girl, why do I look like I got a fade? Girl, what's going on? Girl, that's that nigga. That's that nigga. That's that nigga, girl. I can tell you who it is. Okay? Because, girl, all that shit wasn't happening before he came into your life. So, girl, why do you think it's happening? Because he's in your life. Yeah. Girl, y'all don't want to listen to me. You know what? Do what y'all want to do. You know what? Do what y'all want to do. All the boys and girls, do what you want to do. Y'all grown. Okay, y'all grown. We all grown. Okay? Why am I gaining weight? Okay? All right, y'all, let's get into this other mess. Let's move on. I haven't even took a sip of my drink. Hold up. Okay. You know what? You know what? Mia Thornton Girl, I want you off of my TV screen. I don't want Mia on the I don't want Mia on the show. Mia is coming back because I caught the tea from Peter. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all know I'm slightly messy. See, I'm really not messy in real life. I'm not messy in real life. I'm really not, believe it or not, girl. I'm just messy because it's a part of my job. It's a part of my job. So Mia and Peter, Peter, Mia, and Gordon had a little tussle today online. And Peter, long story short, Peter got a hold of or found out that Mia mentioned his name at the reunion. So Peter got online, addressed the situation. Then Gordon, which is Mia's husband, got online to respond to Peter. Now, see, this is where Peter, you got to be a little bit more faster, okay? Then Peter, you did. When I told you that I wanted her gone from the second episode to the first season, you told me I should give. I did tell y'all that. I be wrong sometimes. I did tell y'all that y'all need to give me a chance. I did say that. I said it, because I said it. I said it. But then Peter came back and he responded to Gordon, right? And I was making sure I was saving all of these links to the videos. Well, I went back just to see what people were saying under his comment, in his comment section on his video. He had deleted the video. Peter had deleted the second video. But see, this is where I come in. Peter, you should have been a little bit faster, because my messy ass, as soon as you posted that video, I said, girl, you need to hurry up and save this video, because he gonna probably take it down. Girl, and look at God. Girl, I got the video. Okay? You got to be a little bit more faster when you messing with a messy bitch like me. You hear me? So I got all the stuff. Okay? I got all the stuff. So we gonna listen to everything Peter got to say. Peter, you deleted it. But nigga, I got it. Okay? So you got to be quicker. It's always remember, it's somebody on the other side saving and back saving and saving and saving, okay? Girl, I got it on this. I got it on this. And I got it on this that I'm recording on, baby. I made sure I saved it on all 3 devices. I was not playing no games with Peter. Not today. I knew he was going to delete it. And he deleted it. I said, got you. All right. All right, y'all, let's play. So this is what... I'm Siri. Girl, shut up. Come on. This is what Peter had to say. Again, this is the first clip of Peter talking about, addressing Mia for bringing up...
Rodney's iPad and Rodney's MacBook Air.
So this is the first clip of Peter addressing Mia for bringing up his name at the reunion. Okay. Hold up.
Somebody just sent me a clip. You know, I'm going through a lot of shit right now. But somebody just sent me a clip from the Potomac Housewife reunion show. And Mia is going at it with Wendy. And, brother, this is kind of your fault. Because I taped with y'all for 5 minutes promoting.
First of all, I want to give a shout out to the 1124, the 1,124 people in the chat. Can y'all do me a favor and please, could you please like the video? One thing I got from Jamie is liking the video. Jamie, that's me. Liking the video is like speaking when you come into the room. Okay? So you don't want to walk into nobody's house and not speak, because you might get your ass cussed out. Okay. So now she didn't say all of that. I gotta put a little twist. I gotta put a little twist on it. So just when you walk into somebody's house, make sure you speak. That's it.
I borrow in Baltimore and borrow in Miami Beach, and you turn that 5 minutes into 9 episodes, and now my name is thrown around on a reunion show when in real life, I don't mess with none of those women. Okay? Giselle, Robin, cool people. The rest of them, Wendy, I shot with her one time, 5 minutes, and go out to dinner with her. I didn't have no late night snack with her.
Thank you, DC.
She's a married woman. She's very respectful, very honorable. Okay, so for you to be talking about me and Wendy getting together is so disrespectful, and it's so thirsty. It's real thirsty for you to do that just to collect that check from Bravo. There's nothing cool about that. Okay, and you can't just use my name like that, because if you use my name like that, I'm gonna have my lawyer get in touch with you guys, and it's gonna be really ugly. Okay, because I do not know any of those women. I never see them outside of my establishment. Okay, and y'all just can't recklessly just throw people's name out there like that, because it actually hurt my business, and that's irresponsible. Please cease and desist.
The people said I'm adding sauce on it, like like Giselle be doing. It's just a little sauce, just a little caramel, just a little hot fudge, just a little strawberry. That's it. Okay, so y'all heard what Peter had to say. So Gordon came back and he said, "Thank you, Lakeisha. Thank you so much." Gordon came back, and y'all heard what Peter said. I want y'all to listen to what Gordon had to say. Now, I'm assuming this was Gordon's way of, I guess, going man to man with Peter. One thing about it, two things for sure, three things for certain. I don't know if y'all know, Peter don't mind going back and forth with no woman. Okay. Peter ain't never. Peter is my man. But Peter ain't never had no problem going back and forth with no woman. So I don't know why Gordon thought that Peter was gonna be scared to say Mia's name. But girl, Gordon, I want y'all to listen to Gordon's response, because y'all just listen to it. So this was Gordon's response to Peter.
It's interesting to me that who I thought was my friend, Peter Thomas, can say things like, he doesn't know us like that. I wonder if he didn't know us like that the times when he'd been at our house, eating our food, playing card games, and associating with other people, family members and friends of ours. I guess he didn't know us like that when he held our baby girl and was the first man other than myself to hold our baby girl. I guess he didn't know us like that when he's gone on boat rides with us. I guess he didn't know us like that all the times that we spent at his restaurant supporting his business. And certainly I guess he didn't know us like that when he wanted to borrow $60,000 to pay his bills at Bar One. So I don't know why Peter says he don't know us like that. Maybe that's his definition of not knowing us like that. Not knowing us like that when he's attended our kids' parties. So I guess if that means not knowing someone, then I guess that's what Peter's meaning is. And furthermore, to say this has hurt his business, just a few days ago, I personally spoke to Peter, and he said that publicity is actually helping his business. And furthermore, the allegations that he's referencing only came out a couple of days ago, so how could it have hurt his business that quickly? Peter, I guess we don't know you like that.
The first thing I want to say is this. One thing about it, two things for sure, three things for certain. One thing that Gordon and Mia gonna do is let everybody know you came to their house and ate their food. Remember Mia said that on the show? Remember Mia said that on the show when she was talking about Jackie's kids basically at her house eating up all her food. Girl, now here come Gordon talking about, girl, you ain't have no problem. We was at our house eating up our food. I said, girl, I would never go to y'all house because the first thing y'all gonna tell people is that Rodney got 3 plates. Yeah. Why you gotta tell everybody I got 3 plates and want to go home? Damn. Now, this is what I heard. Peter wasn't even talking about Mia and G. So I thought that G's response was so left field. Like, G, where did that response come from? It reminded me, you know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of Robin getting upset and then playing Candace's live. It was like, well, you was talking about me, her, and her. And it's like, girl, she wasn't even talking about you because once, girl, she gave you compliments in the video. And then 2, girl, why would you, if you're friends with this girl, why would you think that she's talking about you? Like, that's literally what G just did. Like, Peter, even when I listened to Peter talk, I assumed that when I was listening to Peter talk, I assumed, thank you, Demi in the city, I assumed he was talking about everybody except for Mia. Like, it didn't even cross my mind, oh, he's talking about Mia. So I don't know why G felt the need to get online and was like, well, since you say you don't know us, Peter never said he didn't know you. And why would you just assume that he was talking about you? Thank you, Lisa. Thank you so much. Why would you assume that he's talking about you? So I was just like, okay, girl, whatever. So Peter came back and responded. Now, somebody, that's Lisa's ringtone. Peter came back and responded. But this was the one that Peter deleted from his Instagram page, but I saved it before he deleted it. Now, I want y'all to listen to what Peter is saying, because Peter basically let us know. I just want y'all to listen to hear what Peter said. Okay? Let me play it. Okay. This one is like 2 minutes and 42 minutes. 2 minutes and 42 seconds.
Dog will holler. Okay, hit dog will holler. That's what I'm gonna say. I just saw Gordon. I just went on, talked to Bravo, True Original, and they're telling me about the video you post. I didn't say I didn't know you like that or your wife like that. I said I don't know them like that. When I say I don't know them like that, what I'm saying is that, yeah, you called me around a week ago and asked me about your renegotiation, and you asked me for my advice. I gave it to you. Cool.
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear Peter say that G called him about a week ago to ask him about his negotiations? Mia is coming back next season. That's what I got from it. He said that G called. So I guess the husbands get paid, or he was trying to negotiate for Mia. So Mia's coming back next season. Peter just told us. I said, that's why your ass deleted that video. Girl, Peter, you know, I got no issue. Have you ever come across this video? I've always shown love to Peter. Y'all know I don't have no issue with Peter. But Peter, you posted the video. So, all right, let me just rewind a couple of seconds.
Don't know them like that. When I say I don't know them like that, what I'm saying is that, yeah, you called me around a week ago and asked me about your renegotiation, and you asked me for my advice. I gave it to you because I'm cool with you, okay? But it's still irresponsible for your wife to be talking about me sleeping with a married woman and that she have video or saw a video from Bar One. That shit ain't cool. Okay, I've seen your wife twice in the last 12 months at my restaurant where you guys are shooting, and when you came to my 1 year anniversary, which was cool as hell. But you got to understand that I own a business, and when you talk about when your wife, not you, but if you want me to group into it, I will. Okay, talking about me sleeping with a married woman when you know that shit didn't happen. Okay, it's not cool because 80% of the people that follow me on my Instagram are female. 70% that come to my restaurant are women, and that shit is just not cool. Cause you know how these people
Y'all
get,
think it was
they'll
another
believe stuff
business?
like that. And you keep on saying, I don't know you like that, this. Yeah, I went on vacation with you. Yes, I've been to your house several times. Okay, 4 or 5 years ago. Okay, yeah, I've been around your kids. Yes, I've been around your wife. Yes, I've been around you guys, absolutely. And yes, I never borrow anything from you. Your brother and I have done business, but you and I have never done any kind of business like that. So don't come on Instagram and talk shit, my brother. Please don't do that. Okay, because I'm always respectful to you. Okay, but what your wife is doing with my name, okay, saying that I'm sleeping with
Peter
Wendy
is
and she got
Jamaican.
video proof of that shit is not cool. You know that shit ain't cool. Okay, I know how to play this Bravo game. I played it for 8 years. Okay, but I would never say no reckless shit like that, my dude. Please understand that part. You getting all off and puffy and saying all that you're saying, knowing that shit is wrong. Okay? And yeah, I do know you like that. And that's why I expect better. And I didn't mention in my clip that I don't know you like that. Not once.
The first thing I want to say is Peter is Jamaican. So yes, Peter does have an accent. I think that Peter, this may sound crazy to some people. I know this is gonna sound crazy. That's why I think I low-key kind of fell in love with Sonya's mama and daddy, because I just felt like I feel like sometimes like Sonya, she doesn't use her she doesn't use, I don't know how to say it, like she doesn't use her accent. Like Peter never really uses his accent, and unless he's probably like, I don't know. It's just I can't explain it. I basically love when Sonya's mama and daddy came over here. When they came on the show and they didn't try to like, you know, I don't know. I can't explain it. I just always like with like Safari. Safari really doesn't. Safari is Jamaican. Unless he's upset, then it comes out. Like I wish they didn't cover it up. I just wish they talked. Sonya has been Americanized, right? I just wish they just talked because I feel like Sonya talks. Sonya sounds like her parents when she's around them. But then it's like, girl, just I like the accent. I love it. All right. I saw one of y'all say, "Ooh, child, you late. Girl, we've been wearing the girls out." Girl, you late now. Girl, you late. It's almost over. Listen, I didn't see that. I didn't see that LTV. I didn't see that. I didn't see it. What was I about to say? Oh, somebody. I saw one of you say that you think that that they were talking about another business deal. Maybe so. I didn't even think about that. I just assumed that they were talking about Real Housewives of Atlanta because the New Jersey husbands get paid. And I will say this much. I think the husbands get paid because I think Peter used to get paid. I think, don't correct me if I'm wrong. I think Peter was the one who made sure that the husbands got paid. Wasn't he the one who started the whole husbands get paid type of mess? Am I lying about that? I might be wrong about that. Oh, the Real Housewives of Potomac? Oh, maybe they don't. Jersey husbands do. I was about to say, but the Jersey husbands, they are on the show. Like, They're on the show. Oh, he did? Also, that's how they got. You know what? That is true. I just told a lie. I just told a lie. I think I remember Peter saying, I think Peter was telling Matt they didn't get paid from Bravo. Because I think you remember when Matt wanted to get paid? And I think Peter was telling Matt that if your girl want to give you some money, then they give you some money, but basically you're not gonna get no check from Truly Original. So yeah, I don't think that. Yeah, Peter and them didn't get paid. Yeah, and then because Kenya wasn't gonna give Matt no money. Baby, it's 12,034 people in the chat, y'all. Can y'all like the video, please? Thank you. But yeah, did y'all hear when Peter said that he had just talked to Truly Original? Did y'all catch that tea? Did y'all catch that tea? Did y'all catch that tea? So Mia comes back and she posts a video of Wendy and Peter. I'm assuming that Wendy went to Peter's restaurant to taste the food. And Peter was recording Wendy. I'm going to play the audio of the interaction, the conversation between Peter and Wendy. I kind of want to show y'all how she's acting too.
My food. Look at the plate, y'all. Something once was in that plate. What you saying now?
It was good.
Oh, really?
It was
really
good. The snapper was good.
Yeah.
It was crispy.
Okay, here you go.
Thank you.
That's what I'm talking about.
Y'all know I like Wendy. And this is not me trying to, I didn't get nothing, girl. I really want Mia off the show. Mia, I know you probably in the comments. Hey, Mia, girl, because I know you probably watching. Mia, hey, girl. Mia, girl, I tried to be a champion for you. Girl, I was one of the ones who said that Mia, y'all ain't give her no chance. Y'all need to bring her back. The people, y'all didn't give her a chance. Just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Girl, Mia, you can go. You do too much and you lie too much. And you twist the truth. Yes, Peter and Wendy were having dinner. But the way Mia is trying to make it seem as though, one, Wendy had sex with Peter. Two, like it was this inappropriate dinner. I don't think Wendy is dumb enough to sit there and be kikiing and cockeying with the man she having sex with while he has a phone up to her face. Oh, Mia. I could see how some people could say that Wendy seemed flirty. I don't think that she was being flirty. I think that she was just being girly. Sorry. I don't think that Wendy was being flirty. And even if she was, no tea, no shade, people flirt all the time. Just because I may be like, like, I didn't think that was flirty either. I just think that was kind of just like, yeah, it was good. It was good. Yeah, it was good. I don't know. I just didn't take it. I really didn't take it that way. I really, really didn't. And I don't like, hey, Miss Folks. I don't like how Mia moves. I was having, thank you, Shauna. Shawana. Thank you, Shawana. Thank you so much. I was talking to my biological sister today. And just like my sister said, Mia is dangerous. Mia is a dangerous person. And I was like, she is, because Mia, you do stuff that could really cause a lot of chaos and confusion. Like, I will give Karen this much, okay? I'm going to give Karen this much. Besides her, pulling the stunt in the show that she did with Candace, trying to get her fired, besides her lying on Giselle when she told those lies, correct me if I'm wrong, at least Karen doesn't lie. Correct me if I'm wrong. At least Karen doesn't lie. What's up, make it make sense? Hold up. Every time Mia speaks, I need a shot of penicillin. Okay? 2 L's. Eddie can't smile and Wendy can't laugh. What the fuck? Right. Eddie can't smile. Wendy can't laugh. Okay? I don't think Wendy was being flirty either. At least Karen doesn't lie on people. When Karen lie on herself. You know what I'm saying? Like, Karen will lie and say that, her husband is a black Bill Gates. Karen lies. But Mia tell lies that could really and truly. Thank you, Cena AX. Thank you. Is that somebody else? Okay. I got everybody. Okay. Oh no. The mental fit chick, what's up? Look at her husband, then Peter. Child, Peter not that girl at all. Wendy don't want him. Mia better be glad Wendy has Coos. Mia focusing to be skinned. Right. And it's crazy because, like I said, like, at least when Karen lies, Karen doesn't lie like Mia lie. Like, Mia lie and say shit like, yeah, your husband was flirting with me. You know what I'm saying? And just outright telling a lie. Girl, the truth of the matter is, you don't know what's going on in Chris and Candace's home. You don't know what's going on in Eddie and what's his face? Eddie and what's her face? Not his face, her face. What's her face? Wendy. You don't know what's going on in these folks' home. And then you get to the reunion and say, oh, you slept with Peter. You gave him the cookie. Like, girl, like, you're a liar to the point where, girl, you're dangerous. Like, girl, at least if you're going to lie. There we go. There we go, the mental fit chick. Karen plays for the camera. Mia disrupts life. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. Karen lies ain't hurt nobody. We just know that heifer like to lie. You know what I'm saying? Mia, your lies can hurt people. Giselle too. No, Giselle too. But I'm just saying that, like, at least with Karen is a liar. She's not lying like Giselle or Mia. Giselle and Mia lie, and it could really cause chaos and confusion. Karen, when she lies, a liar is a liar, period. But we have to agree that Karen saying that Ray is a black Bill Gates, it ain't hurt nobody. What is hurting somebody is when Giselle gets on TV and says that your husband basically lured me to a room knowing my glam was gone and tried to make it seem as though, like, girl, a lie is a lie, but girl, all lies ain't the same. There's a such thing as a little white lie and a lie that can get your ass put in jail. Karen not going to jail over that lie. Chris could get charges pressed against him by saying that he grabbed somebody's ass. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's the difference between those lies. I work I work in the medical examiner's office, and then as bad as we found someone's dead body, and it's as bad as if we found somebody's dead body under the wrong name. Fired. Right. So yeah, a lie is a lie, but it's a difference though in my book. Karen lies ain't hurt nobody at the end of the day. Mia lies, they're hurting people. And that's why I feel like Mia needs to go. Mia needs to go, and Mia does not need to come back, girl. How do you just sit your how do you sit your black ass on stage and just tell a bold face lie? Yeah, you gave Peter the cookie. I saw the video. Girl, what? Girl, are you really sitting your ass on stage? I really don't want Mia to come back. I don't. I don't want Mia to come back. Mia, you do too much. I tried to have Mia's back. I really did. I really thought that people were too hard on Mia at first. Like Mia, y'all not giving Mia a chance. Mia went through some stuff in life. You see, I'm trying to be nice to the girls. Mia just went through some stuff in life. Thank you, Jazzy. The like should be hold up. The likes should be at least up to 900. Get the likes up, please. Baby, let me tell y'all something. Girl. Can y'all like the video? Please. Can we get to at least 900? I know some of y'all qualities is kept. I ain't no fool. I know some of y'all really don't fuck with me like that. Y'all just lurking in the background. Y'all can't stand me. I know it's a couple of y'all in there can't stand me. Okay? But y'all really want to be over here because this is girl. I'm making what Alexia say? What Alexia say? What Alexia say on Miami? This is what a cool kid said. Girl, this is the table where the cool kids sit. Girl. So y'all really want to be peeping in the car, peeping in, trying to see what's the tea. Girl, y'all can at least give me 900 likes before this video ends. 900 ain't that much to ask for, y'all. It's 1,231 people in here looking me dead in my face. You know what? Bitch, let's just have a staring contest. Girl, I ain't got nothing to do. Girl, y'all know. Girl, I don't have nothing to do. Girl, I could be on this motherfucker all night looking at y'all. I ain't got nothing to do. Girl, I don't have nothing to do. Girl, nothing to do. Girl. Cause I done said what I had to say. Okay? So we can end it now. Okay? We can end it now. Because I'm done. Quiet as it's kept. All right, y'all. Okay. It's going up. I see it. I see it. I don't know why y'all want to act like this. Girl, y'all act like I be asking for $20. Girl, did I ask? I want somebody to tell me in the comment section, did I ask somebody to borrow $20 until payday? Because I don't remember asking nobody to borrow $20. I just said, can y'all like the video, please? And the girl said, hell no. And I said, well, damn. Thank you, D-Rich2279. Thank you so much. No, but for real, Mia is dangerous. Mia is dangerous, and girl, you lie too much. You lie entirely too much. Come on, 889, come on. We almost at 900. I know some of y'all probably sitting there on ignorant asses. I know some of y'all probably sitting there like, I ain't gonna like it right. I ain't gonna like it right now. I'm gonna wait. Girl, why y'all gotta delay? Come on, 900. Hold on. Let me take a screenshot. Hold up. Okay. It's not us. We did it, Joe. Come on, teamwork makes the dream work. Thank y'all, girl, for real. Thank y'all so much for liking the video. I really do appreciate it. No, all BS aside, thank y'all so much. But what was I saying? Yeah, Mia needs to go. Mia, you do too much. And you be lying, and you tell unnecessary lies. And you tell lies that could change. What the diva say? You change lies that could change the reality of people. She say something like that, Chad. You know I've been drinking a little bit. You tell lies that could change folks' reality, and I don't like that at all. I don't. Do I think Mia is coming back? Yes. But if they said Mia isn't coming back, I would be like, okay, cool. Girl, and that's another thing too. Let me tell y'all what I put online, y'all. This is exactly what I put on Twitter. Let me tell y'all, hold up, let me get to it. This is exactly what I put on Twitter. Dr. Wendy is at VP Harris's home, bumping shoulders with the who's who, and Mia's online posting videos of Dr. Wendy. Dr. Wendy probably has no idea that this mess is even going on, being that she's probably conversing with the Vice President of the United States of America. That's why y'all really can't stand Wendy. That's why y'all can't stand Wendy. I ain't talking about y'all, I'm talking about the girls on the show. Girl, Mia, you in your house. Girl, no, I'm sorry. You're in your apartment that you had to move back to because you couldn't pay your bill at that house. Girl, talking shit about Wendy, and Wendy is over here talking to the the Vice President of the United States of America. Girl, that's why y'all mad. Because you can't compete where you don't compare. That's the real gag. All right, this is my last one. Who else gonna support teamwork? Who? Edmonton, Alberta, Canada watches you. Give a shout out more. Wait, girl, hold up. Give a shout out more than a little high for other international love. Oh, what's up? Come on, international. Thank y'all. God was like, girl, what's going on? That's why they mad. That's why they mad because, girl, y'all could, in real life, y'all, not y'all. I'm talking about the girls on the show. I'm talking about Giselle. I'm talking about Karen, quiet as it's kept. I'm talking about Wendy. I'm talking about, I'm not Wendy. I'm talking about Mia. I'm talking about Robin. Girl, that's why y'all really can't go up for Wendy. Because, y'all, That's why I got so frustrated because it's like, how can y'all sit here and say that Wendy is not impressive? Like, you ain't got to like Wendy, but how can you sit here and say that this woman is not impressive? Like, how? How does that even come out of your mouth? When you really look at Wendy Osefo, what the fuck? I literally, and the people who've been watching me, I've been going up for Wendy since she first got on the show. I was like, oh, Miss Thing is not playing no games. They probably can't even get a clearance level to be in the room with the VP. Right. Thank you, Miss Willow. Exactly. Like my whole thing when Karen said that, I was like, Karen, you full of shit because let's just call a thing a thing. People put marriage on a pedestal. Okay? I'm not here to debate whether or not you should. I'm just saying that people put marriage on a pedestal. People put having a family on a pedestal. That's like the whole American dream. You know, a boy, a girl, a dog, a cat, a 3-bedroom house, a picket white fence. So now you got this woman who has her husband. She has her 3 kids. She's a doctor. She's a professor. She's a political commentator. And then she got 4 degrees. And y'all talking about, I'm not impressed. Girl. What? Girl, how? This lady is at the motherfucking vice president's home today. Girl, I couldn't even get nowhere near the White House. Okay? Bitch, I would be shot in my head, in my back, in my shoulder, in my kneecaps, girl, in my toes if I tried to get anywhere near Vice President Harris. And the same thing would go for Giselle. The same thing would go for Karen. The same thing would go for me. We will all be dead to the flow. Okay? Just pop, girl, gone. And y'all talking about this lady who was sitting here probably having a 5-minute, probably 2 or 3 minute conversation. Wendy probably had, and I don't know, that's a long time, to me it is, to be talking to the vice president in a room full of people. Wendy probably had at least a 30-second, minute conversation with this lady. I just don't, and then y'all wonder why. Okay, let me shut up. I literally, what did I say? No. God was just about to go into the whole C word. We're not talking about that tonight. Mia fighting for her life online, Wendy with a VP. Right! Exactly. Thank you, Angie. Having 4 degrees, 3 kids, keeping a husband while throwing that ass in a circle is impressive enough for me. Right! Exactly. Like, girl, like, what else do y'all want from her? Because, like I said, I'm not getting into Wendy's personality. I'm not getting into whether you should like her or not. I'm just saying, looking at this woman and her resume, how can you not be impressed? Like, how? I just don't understand it. I never understood. I like that when I tell you I was looking at, like, when Karen said that, I was like, Karen, girl, what? Girl, what are you talking about? Karen, what are you talking about? Here we go. Let's get into it. Wendy at the VP, Candace intern for Obama, but those haters don't want them on the show. Let's talk about it. Wendy is at the VP's home. Candace interned for Obama. The two most ooh, girl. No, I'm not going there. No. No. I'm not doing that tonight. The two most educated. Yeah, I said it. Who? Thank you. Hey, Rodney, I'm tired of the Colors Coalition on RHOP, the cast members. Hold up, I need to make this bigger because it's going too fast. The cast members and the colorist viewers are like, I've been peep game. Okay, girl, some of us have peep game a long time ago. Girl, I want to talk about it. I want to talk about it. Girl. Y'all don't understand. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. Girl, the only reason why I even review Real Housewives of Potomac is because y'all watch the reviews and I get a little penny from it. Other than that, like Real Housewives of Potomac is not fun to review. It's stressful as fuck. Okay? Like Potomac is not fun to review at all. Mia and Wendy are both 38, girl. Oh, okay. Wobbin. Oh, okay. I get it. You know, sometimes you gotta break stuff down for me. If Robin stays, I'm gonna be mad. If Robin, I'll say this much: if Robin stays and doesn't get demoted, I'm gonna feel some type of way. If Robin stays, she better receive a demotion. It ain't fun, y'all. It ain't. That's the only reason why I even keep reviewing it because, girl, like I said, y'all watch it. To me, Love and Marriage DC is not stressful to review. It's not. Real Housewives of Potomac is stressful as fuck. It is. Not stressful as fuck, but it's just like, girl, like, I don't know if y'all know, but I like to laugh. I like to laugh and kiki and giggle and all that good stuff. Like my review, I was about to tweet this out the other day, but I didn't. And both the husbands, and they both have husbands that love them and show up for them. There we go. If Robin stays, then we know what the tea is for real. Exactly. Um, Mia just admitted she lied on bitch. Is it on the blogs? Let me go to this help for Twitter page. Hopefully she ain't got me. Oh, Mia got me blocked. Girl, the Mia got me blocked. I know Mia ain't got me blocked. The Mia got a don't Mia got a Twitter page? Love and Marriage GC is good. It's so good. The Mia got a I know Mia has a girl, where's she at? Don't Mia got a her Twitter is Miss Mia Thornton. Miss Mia. I ain't did nothing. Oh, there we go. I know she ain't got me unofficial fan. Do Mia wait, does Mia have I know Mia got Kira, I know Mia ain't got me blocked. I know me the Mia girl I almost called you out your name. Mia girl, do you got me blocked? Girl, I ain't did shit to you. I'm putting it in and she not coming up. Mia can't have me blocked. Mia. Girl, let me go. Hold up. Let me go to my. Don't I got a backup page? Damn, what's my backup page? Pull it up. Somebody pull it up. Because if Mia got me blocked, I'm going to be pissed off. Because Mia, you old raggedy. You old raggedy. Girl, let me make sure she got me blocked first. Girl, I was really on because don't nobody got me blocked. Her page is not up. You old raggedy slewfoot heifer. I ain't been nothing but nice to you. I'm the one who was out here on these YouTube streets championing for your broke ass to keep your job at the Potomac. And now you got me blocked. And you know what's so crazy, y'all? I don't ever add any that means that Mia literally went to my page and blocked me. I don't think Mia blocked me. I don't know why it's hard. I don't think that Mia blocked me. Maybe her Instagram page. Maybe does she have Instagram? Girl, I don't know why. I don't believe it. Oh, she did block me. No, she didn't. See, I can go to her page on Instagram. Does she have a Twitter? I don't know why I'm bothered. I think I'm really bothered, y'all. I'm bothered because, girl, I feel like I wasn't nothing but nice to Mia. Is her Twitter up, y'all? Are y'all sure? Girl, I need to get my other. I got my other page. Let me see, cause I know this stuff ain't got me blocked. She can't. So that's exactly why you can't defend these heifers. Because I remember I was one of the few. Portia asked me block Nene Page and Sheree. Girl, I was one of the few. Girl, I didn't look at your tweets anyways, quiet as it's kept, girl. Okay? Girl, but I was one of the few on these YouTube streets basically trying to be a champion for Mia and say that, girl, she should come back and have her job. Everybody else wanted your ass fired and wanted your ass back down to the host role. If you really want to be honest about it. I was the one who was saying, don't fire her. But everybody else wanted you back at the host role selling pussy and lobster. Oh, heifer. Girl, I got mad. Girl, I got mad, girl. Why she blocked me? Girl, I did nothing to that lady. I did nothing to that lady. I am. If Mia don't have me blocked, Mia, I'm so sorry. Don't listen to nothing I said. When I type in Miss Mia Thornton, this is the only thing that comes up. A fan page account. That's the only thing that comes up. I hope they fire your ass. Let me go to my. Let me go to my. Let me go. Let me see. 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 Hold on. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm acting like Michelle Obama just blocked me. I think, girl, I don't know, child. I think because I feel like I'm fair. I really do feel like I'm fair, and so I don't understand. What's my other? Oh, I didn't have a backup page. I didn't. I have a backup Instagram page. That's what it is. It's Miss. Oh, girl, I'm so sorry, Mia. Mia, I'm so sorry, girl. Man, I just said I hope you end up back at the whole show selling pussy and lobster. Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm such a dramatic ass queen. I'm so sorry, Mia girl. Oops. 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 I'm so sorry, girl. I done told that lady I hope she end up unemployed selling pussy on the host show. Girl. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, let me see. Girl, never, girl. Oh, girl. Strong together, unstoppable together. Okay, she ain't got me blocked. Carlos! Girl, let me tell y'all something. I never check my DMs. Baby, I got stuff in my DMs from March the 3rd, 2022. Girl, I'm so tired lading through. Girl, I'm so sorry, Mia. I was getting, I was like, girl, ain't did nothing to Mia. Girl, ain't did nothing to that lady. I mean, do I talk shit from time to time? Yes. But I used to be the one on her side trying to not, girl, I didn't want the girl to lose her job. And the Oscar goes to cousin Rodney. Girl, I feel kind of embarrassed now. I feel kind of embarrassed. Oh, I feel like I don't even want to put this video up no more. I feel so embarrassed. Ugh, I feel embarrassed. Yeah, I feel so embarrassed. I just told that lady I hope she in on the whole stroll selling pussy again. Oh my god. I'm sorry, Mia. That was so unnecessary. Guess what I be talking about, girl? It's the Casamigos, girl. I'm sorry. It's the Casamigos. It's the Casamigos. Don't blame it on the alcohol. The alcohol ain't got nothing to do with it, okay? And you know what's so crazy? Now I'm back to talking shit. I used to always say, like, if I was in DC and I bumped into Mia, hey, because I really felt like outside of the show, Mia was probably cool as hell. I did think that. I did. Now I think Mia, you are a mess. Mia, you lie too much. Mia, you lie too much, and I do think now that you are a pathological liar. I do. I definitely believe now that yeah, that was too much. That was too much. I thought that lady had blocked me. Girl, I was like, I ain't even did nothing to that lady. Girl. But now, Mia, I do think, in all honesty, I think that you're a pathological liar. And I think that, seriously, though, ROP needs to go on pause and the whole show rebooted cast and producers. They're too broke and it's too fake and people are too triggered by it. It's not Housewives fun. Yeah, people. Thank you, Jennifer. That is true. People are too triggered by it. It's too. How can I say this without sounding ignorant? The conversations, like I don't think anybody watches Housewives to want to walk away and be upset or to be triggered. Like my last review, that review that I put up that was an hour and 30 minutes, hour and 20 minutes. I didn't like that review. I didn't. Me personally, I felt like that, even though it was my longest review that I've probably ever done, I didn't like the review. Because I felt like the review, this is just for me, I felt like the review was too serious. I was trying my hardest when I was doing the review to try and make things funny, but it was hard for me. I hated that review. Like, I hated it. Because I was like, girl, it shouldn't be, it shouldn't be this deep. It shouldn't be this deep watching the Real Housewives of anything. And I feel like I can pretty much make a joke and laugh about anything. It's triggering, it's not entertaining. Yes. It's a cutthroat survivor game. It's not fun. It's not, like I said, like the only, like, girl, it's just not fun. It just wasn't fun for me to review. Like I said, I had a lot to say. That was my longest review, but I feel like that was one of my worst reviews I've ever put up. And I was like, girl, I'm sitting there like, okay, girl, you need to try and make this a little bit funny. But it's like trying to find funny moments. Like, I'm like, girl, you need to try to make this a little bit funny, but it's hard because, girl, it's just like so serious. Like, no tea, no shade. It's kind of like no tea, no shade. Not to go down that path. It's kind of like with Ebony on New York. Nobody. Girl, I don't think anybody's watching The Housewives thinking they're watching CNN. I don't think anybody is watching the Housewives shows thinking that they're watching BET News. You see what I'm saying? Like, I think the people who watch Housewives, we know what we're getting. Girl. A bunch of drunk ass women who's supposed to be rich, spending their husband's money, cussing each other out, getting drunk, at 12 o'clock in the evening, getting plastic surgery. So it's like, I don't even want to go down that lane, but it's like, even with Potomac and the whole colorism stuff, I believe what I believe, but it's like, girl, y'all are a mess on this show. Girl, like, y'all are a mess on the show. Like, girl, why are we like, it should not be this much outrage over the Real Housewives of any place. Okay? Like, it really shouldn't. Girl, we should be online kicking and laughing. Girl, about when Nene was bloop, bloop. Girl, woo, child, the ghetto. Like, we should be talking about, Nene and Claudia getting into it and who read who and who thought who won. Like, girl, I don't know. It's just like Real Housewives of Potomac it was draining like Real Housewives of Potomac season when Monica girl, here you go. Don't you start no shit. Thank you, Kim Cat. Season 5, girl, get me triggered. It was draining like Real Housewives of Potomac season when Monica attacked Candace, and it was not fun. It wasn't. That's literally, I feel like, all BS aside, I feel like I'm back in season 5. That's how I feel now this season of Potomac. I feel like I'm back in season 5. I'll be honest, I do miss the fun, like just the fun shade and the fun moments, right? Like, girl, y'all be doing too much. Like, girl, y'all don't make the show fun no more. Like, it's not enjoyable to the audience. And I do believe Erica when she says the only reason why most of us probably watch is because it's a black cast. Because the truth of the matter is, as we all know, when they put somebody black on a show, the ratings usually go up. We usually tune in. So now you have an all black cast. We're going to tune in. It's a mess. Y'all need to do better. Our HOP is trash now. It really is. It really, really is. These shows should be escapism for us. Exactly. And it's not. Like, girl, the reason I used to watch, like, all bullshit aside, girl, I ain't rich. And they're relatable. There we go. I hate to say it. That's why I was like, girl, I don't mind the women. I don't have to be able to relate to the women. The whole purpose of the show, see, I think if you're like an old school Housewives fan, then we know what the whole purpose of the show was. To show these kept women who, live behind the gates, who married into wealth. They used to show the cash registers when the ladies used to go shopping. They used to get into like petty ass arguments, right? That was a whole thing, and it was funny. And these women had money. And you had Kim with her old racist ass now, allegedly, girl, fucking Big Papa and writing checks for $70,000. I love Miami. Well, bring back the real New York then, Mr. Andy, and when Tiffany Holler could drag Pumpkin for putting any sort of liquid on her. Thank you. That's why I go up for Nicole. Dr. Nicole from Miami, I go up for Dr. Nicole. You know why I go? So I know some of y'all don't watch Miami. Y'all know why I go for Dr. Nicole? I go for Dr. Nicole because Dr. Nicole lived this life that I'm like, bitch. Dr. Nicole sits in the goddamn park and eats lobster. Girl, who the fuck was it lobster? Yeah, lobster. Who the fuck takes lobster to a picnic? Girl. Dr. Nicole and her man, they pull up to Lenny's house on a goddamn boat. Girl, what? Girl, Dr. Nicole's husband, girl, he flies her to, where did they go on that flight? When he was pissed off at Lisa? I forgot where they went. Like, that's the type of shit I be wanting to see. Who the fuck pulls up to somebody's house in a boat? Like, girl, what is y'all doing? I love shit like that because I can't do it. So, bitch, I want to see somebody else do it. Okay? Calling each other bad wenches, fighting, colorism, RHOP do too much and unlikable. It's time for them to go recast, change the producers. I'm coming again to give you the coin. Thank you. I ain't never gonna turn down a coin. It's a blessing for me. Yeah, it's too much. It's too much. It's too much. I want to see the price tags, baby. I want to see the price tag. Like as much as I don't too much care for Heather Dubrow, but I love the fact that Heather Dubrow is a rich white woman who kind of like lives in her own world in a way. I don't know that much about Heather Dubrow. Like, I'm going to give you an example. I've seen people complain about Heather being too rich compared to the other girls on Orange County. And I was like, girl, that's a whole... Heather is a snob. Heather is a snob. But it don't really bother... I just don't like her personality. Like, it don't bother me, though, that she's rich. And it doesn't really bother me that she's a snob. Like, I just don't like her. Like I've said before. Like, I don't mind when girls are bitches, but I know that sounds insane. I don't mind when the girls are bitches. Like, I really wanted to go up for Diana. To me, Sutton was a bona fide bitch, but Sutton was funny and Sutton was a kiki to me. And Sutton walked around like judging the girls, like, girl, I'm just fitting everywhere, like, girl. Like, I love shit like, I know that sounds good. Not in real life, but see, that's what I'm saying. In real life, you can't act like that. We don't act like that. You know what I'm saying? But like them, I can't explain it. I can't explain it. I love when the girls are rich. I love when they got a little bitch to them. I do. I love when they're a little snobby. I do. I love that Heather is so rich, but then I saw people online complaining about she's too rich for the show. Girl, that's the whole point of the show, is to be rich. Yes, I live for shit like that. I live for the rich black girls and the rich white girls and the Hispanics. I live for the rich girls who live in their own world. Yes, I love that shit. But then it's like, girl, no tea, no shade. Here we come with Potomac. And then now we got to talk about colorism. Because the truth of the matter is, it's going on the show. It's happening. Girl, I just said we was not going to talk about colorism. It's happening on the... Okay, I'm going to say this and I'm going to be done. Girl, I have to say it. It's happening on the show. So we have to talk about it. Right? We have to talk about it. But then it's like, girl, y'all ain't got no money. Y'all can't even distract us. Y'all can't even distract us from the colorism issue. Y'all ain't got no money, girl. And then Candace came onto the show coming from money, and y'all talked about her like a dog. There's no opulence, there's no wealth, there's no fabulosity, there's no luxury, there's nothing on. Girl, they literally gave those girls, what did I say? They gave those girls a ham sandwich, some Oreo cookies, a 25-cent bag of chips, a Capri Sun, and a paddle boat, and sent them on the way. Bitch, that shit would have never flied with, girl, Dr. Nicole, Alexia. You think them girls would have got on the fucking paddle boat? Did y'all see that goddamn boat that Alexia rented out for for a party? Not even a wedding. She was already married. Did y'all see that boat on Real Housewives of Miami? Did y'all see it? And that wasn't even for the wedding. They were already, that was like for like the look, to do something for the kids. Like, that's the type of shit I want to see. Girl! It's like y'all can't even, y'all already got the colorism issue, and y'all can't even distract us from that by like going on some luxurious trip. Y'all can't even distract us from that by going down to, the Bentley store and buying a Bentley. Y'all can't even distract us from that by going on some trip, you know what I'm saying? Girl, on the other side of the world. God, that made me sick. Ugh, I just got sick. Girl, my stomach hurt. Like, I just don't like it. I don't. Miami, Potomac is gonna have to do something. Potomac is gonna have to do something. And I know some of y'all are gonna say I'm just saying this because they're my two favorites. The only two that really want, I'll say this much. I feel even though Karen gets on my nerves, I feel like the only three that will be willing to move forward is Karen, Candace, and Wendy. And a little bit of Ashley, but Ashley's not trustworthy. Like I feel like even though I know Giselle not going nowhere, like Giselle not going nowhere. I don't know, girl. I just want them to do better. I want to see price tags. Okay? No, Ashley isn't trustworthy. No. No. To be perfectly clear, hold up, let me say this. To be perfectly clear, okay? Even though I have said that Ashley has a soft spot in my heart, I've also now I'm not gonna say always. I've also talked about Candace for trusting her ass at the same time. So like, yes, I have said that, I got a little soft spot for big forehead Ashley Darby, but I also looked at it like from Candace, like you're a fool for you're a fool. You're a fool for even letting Ashley get close to you. Because even though I like Ashley, I can also step outside of the fact that I, like Ashley to say, you shouldn't trust that heifer. You know what I'm saying? Bravo created a Frankenstein. I believe they did too. Bravo created a Frankenstein and Giselle and Robin and Ashley just like they did Nene. No repercussions. Their fucked up behavior. They got the big head. I could see it. I could see it. Yeah. The simple fact, let me tell you something. The simple fact that Giselle and Robin were even comfortable enough to get down to their podcast to expose Robin's business and then say, if you want to know the details, I can't remember the exact wording, but if you want to know the details, go to our Patreon. That's how you know that Robin and Giselle, there are no repercussions. Who would dare? That's like you going to Nordstrom and your manager hearing you say, girl, just go to Saks. Bitch, your manager will look at you crazy and more than likely say, bring your ass to the office so we can have a conversation. That's like you going to Saks and saying, oh girl, just go to Neiman Marcus. Like, and they did it like they have definitely created these monsters with no repercussions. Because nobody in their right mind would think to do some shit like that. But Giselle and Robin, they probably have Giselle especially. Giselle, they've gotten to a point on the show where they felt like they're untouchable, especially Giselle. It's a mess. A scholar was boring to me, but I also think they didn't. I think that a scholar would be down for the shit because a scholar came in already going. That's what I've said. This a scholar came in already going after Karen. Remember when she brought up out the blue? I heard you like to drink. What the fuck? Remember she said that to Karen. So at least that gave me, remember she said that, y'all, right when she first met Karen, she was like, I heard you like to drink, or something like that. So that made me kind of feel like a scholar wasn't scared to kind of like get dirty with the girls. I would rather take a scholar over Mia. A scholar is gorgeous. That's another thing. That's another thing. Like y'all made this girl be friends with Robin, and she don't even hang out with Robin. Even outside of the show, a scholar used to hang out with Candace. They do a horrible, like, ugh. I'm about to get pissed off. They do a horrible job. They just do a horrible job with Potomac. They do. You linked up a scholar and Robin. Knowing Robin and a scholar ain't friends. We know a scholar and Candace ain't friends, but they seem more like friends than a scholar and Robin did. Again, even outside of the show, I've seen pictures of a scholar and her husband with Candace and Chris. A scholar and Robin don't even look like they run the same circles. At least with a scholar and Candace, they matched. Like, oh, I could see them being friends. Even though Candace not the best dresser to me, I felt like you have the two girls, again, Candace not the best dresser, you have the two girls who are fashionable, quotations for Candace, you have the two girls that are fashionable, young, pretty, hanging out, having fun. That's how it was supposed. That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all producers at Potomac don't know what the fuck y'all doing. Y'all hooked up a scholar with Robin. That don't even go. Like, that don't even go. Like, it made sense for Ashley and Candace to be friends. Even though we know they were not, it made sense for Ashley to introduce Candace to the group. The two young girls, pageant girls. Okay, cute. Boom. They are slow. Carlos needs to talk to his protege. I know. The guy Eric. Eric must be new. No tea, no shade. Because a lot of the shit that happened this season shouldn't have happened. Why the hell y'all on the show if y'all not going to produce the show? Ugh, I just got mad. All over again. Candace look decent. Candace don't look like Giselle to me, but Candace always listen to what I'm about to say. Candace, listen to what I'm about to say. I have gotten a couple of pieces from Forever 21. I really can't fit Forever 21 no more. But Forever 21, Zara, Gap, Macy's, Candace always gives me a very much a gotchy Charlotte Russe Forever 21 tea. Always. She always gives me very much Charlotte Russe Agashi Forever 21. Rave, Rue 21. Yes. She gives very much Rave, Rue 21, Agashi, Charlotte Russe. Where the regular girls shop. Ashley gives. Who was that? Who's that? Erica. Ashley dressed like a white girl. Ashley gives former stripper girl. Good night, Tracy. Girl, Agachi. Agachi is, I don't know. Agachi, girl, my sister and them used to shop at Agachi. My sister used to shop at Agachi. My sister, all my friends. Agachi is to me, just a little bit above Forever 21. Agachi, but I will say this much: Agachi can have some cute pieces, though. From what I remember, I don't know what they're giving now. Because one thing I will say, even with my sister, shopping at like, Agachi and all those places. My sister is very much against clothes that look cheap. Good night, Mary Jane's baby. So even and to me, Candace, her clothes look cheap sometimes. When my sister used to shop at Agachi and Charlotte Russe and Forever 21, when she used to like really like go out and all that stuff, child, her clothes never looked cheap. Ashley can't dress. Ashley's clothes always look cheap. Let me say something. The only person on the show that gives it to me normally is Wendy. I'll even give Mia. Mia never look a mess. And Karen never really looks a mess. And Robin never really looks bad. But to me, the two worst dresses on the show is definitely Giselle and then probably Candace next. No tea, no shade. Karen has improved. But yeah, my favorite one is Wendy. And then probably Mia. I said Mia don't look a mess. Yeah, Mia don't ever look bad. She get on my nerve. But Mia never look bad. Mia usually be put together. Wendy is usually always put together. Robin never looks bad, but Robin just always gives me very much, just ordinary tea dress. Robin gives me very much, just ordinary tea. Not bad, but nothing like, she's not giving me like, girl, she can hang out with Mia in the Blazer. Robin never gives me like she can hang out with like Kenya and Marlo and Portia. You see what I'm saying? Like I can see Wendy standing in the same group with Kenya, Marlo, Portia. I could probably even see Mia. I couldn't really see Candace. I damn sure can't see Giselle. Bitch, Harwin Fashions. There we go. It's giving Justine, girl, outfit, outlet, take me shopping, make me happy. Candace gives very much cheap. I said Candace gives cheap clothes. Candace, girl, have you ever seen this girl? You do. You do. Giselle always, girl, oh God. That's what I'm saying. At least with Candace, I get like with Candace, I know the direction she's going. It's like she always just turn a little bit. I be like, I always get where Candace is going, but it don't never quite land the way it's supposed to land. You know what I'm saying? So I get where she going. You know what I'm saying? With that Giselle, oh God. But Giselle is like that. And I know some of y'all might get mad at what I'm about to say. Giselle is like that because Giselle's entire life, Giselle has gotten propped up just off of her face. So Giselle has, even to this very day, Giselle still gets by just off of what people, say is her beauty. Giselle isn't, she can't dress. She has no type of, sense of style, even when it comes to her home decor. She's not, she says funny things here and there, but she's really not funny like that. To me, she's not. She's not quick. At the reunions, we can literally see Giselle just sit there. And every reunion, Giselle gets first seat by Andy. So at this point, I feel like in Giselle's mind, Giselle really thinks that she's that girl. Like in real life, Giselle thinks that she's that girl. Because Giselle's entire life, she's been able to get by just based off of, we're going to go ahead and just call a thing. Giselle has been able to get by off of her green eyes and her light skin. in her good hair. So now, when people do tell Giselle, girl, your house is horrible, your clothes are horrible, um, right? Like, girl, you like when people tell her, girl, your fashions are horrible. Giselle really think that like you a hating ass bitch. Like, who fashions are horrible? Like, who home? Like, Giselle probably thinks that her home belongs like in like some type of home magazine. I really feel like Giselle feels that way. I really feel like she feels that way. And I think that, no tea, no shade to Carlos King, because I want Carlos King to hire me. But, when you have someone like Carlos King who calls himself the king of reality TV, putting her in the same motherfucking sentence as Kenya Summer Moore, which is an insult. And then when you have Carlos putting Giselle in the same sentence as Kenya Moore, that only goes to Giselle's head. Like, Giselle is gonna die thinking that she's that girl. Like, I'm that girl. Y'all hoes is just jealous. Y'all mad. Y'all can't take me. I've been pretty my whole life. Right? Like, he made her top 10 housewife. He called her Giselle Kobe Bryant. That's exactly what he called her. Giselle Kobe Bryant. I said, I know you a motherfucking lie. Girl, where? Girl. I saw that comment. Yes! Yes! Carlos King calls Giselle Kobe Bryant. Carlos King calls Giselle Kobe Bryant. Yeah. That's when I said, girl, you done jumped out the motherfucking window. Now, I ain't gonna give Carlos too much because Carlos, I want you to hire me. But you done jumped out the motherfucking window. He called her that. Girl, no tea, no shade. No tea, no shade. See, I can't really give a top 10 because I'm not really familiar with all the housewives. I only really watch Potomac in Atlanta, so I really can't give I don't feel like I could give a fair top 10. You know what I'm saying? Because I just kind of started watching the other girls. Right. Nene would laugh if she heard Carlos call Giselle Kobe Bryant. Because Nene already let us know that they ain't no stars. So you know damn well, Nene not gonna let you call that lady no Giselle Kobe Bryant. She done already let you know that the heifers ain't no stars. Okay? They're not. Because in real life, now this is gonna sound like a hating ass comment, but I'm gonna say it anyways. I don't even know how Giselle and Robin ended up with the podcast. Now, from what I understand, the podcast is successful, so I guess it really doesn't matter at the end of the day. But I really don't understand who looked at Giselle and Robin and said, I'm gonna give them a podcast because they're so entertaining on Real Housewives of Potomac. Like, who really looked at them and said that? Like, what has Giselle and Robin said on the show that will make anyone think that they should be behind the microphone? Nene should have a podcast. Exactly. Okay? Nene is the one that should have a podcast. Because Nene is entertaining. That's what it is, Carlos. Nene should have a podcast. Exactly. Nene is entertaining on TV and behind a microphone. She really is. We know about Nene, girl. Right. There we go. We got to give Nene her flowers. Just that segment on The Breakfast Club made the people go crazy. Just that small segment, and Nene was all over the blogs. Just that small little segment, and Nene was all over the blogs, just based off of that. You got to give the girls their flowers when they deserve their flowers. I just don't understand how Giselle. I swear, to this day, like I said, I think it's successful. I know they got nominated for an NAACP award, but I still don't understand for the life of me how they got that show. I really don't. Like I don't. And she took a shot at Giselle and Robin. Damn, Nene fucked it up. Oh, I really hate that for Nene. Damn. Nene really made, oh God, I really, like, we talk about Nene a lot and we get into Nene's ass, but I think that most people love, I really do think most people love Nene. And when I say most, I'm talking like 90% of people love Nene. It's just that Nene just really fucked up her situation, and I hate that for her because Nene really is, all bullshit aside, like she really is an entertaining woman, and she's funny. She's just funny. She fucked it up. She did. It's sad. Charlemagne. Y'all do know that Nene, from what I understand, correct me if I'm wrong, y'all know that Nene is in the Smithsonian. Y'all heard what I just said? I think Nene is in the Smithsonian in Washington, D.C. That's what I've heard. I'm telling y'all what the people said. I don't know if that's true or not, but they say Nene is in the Smithsonian, girl. She is. There we go. Carlos from D.C., he know. She is. There we go. She is. Oh, you saw it for yourself? Y'all, I'm telling y'all. The museum, uh-huh. Nene is in the Smithsonian African American Museum. Yes, she is. She is. I read that somewhere. Nene is that girl. That's what I'm saying. Like, girl, we can say a lot about how Nene fucked up her bag outside of. Nene is that girl. It's just she fucked up her whole situation. Nene really messed up, girl. Nene, you really messed up your whole situation, girl. It's really sad. Nene messed up her whole situation. Oh my God. She was problematic. She was. I think Nene just got the big head. That's another one. They created that monster. She really did, Diva. Right. That's like a big ass deal. You're like, girl, you in a home museum? The fuck? Girl, do y'all know the people that's in that Smithsonian Museum? Like, girl, Nene is girl. It's a gag. It's a gag, for real. Shout out to Nene. But it's just sad how she kind of went out. It's really sad. I just wish Nene is grown. That's the first thing. Nene is grown, so Nene gonna do what she want to do, especially with Nene being 50 plus years old. I just wish there was somebody in Nene's corner that could tell her, like, girl, you just wouldn't, oh, we need to try to do something because, girl, it should not be this way. It really shouldn't. It really shouldn't. It really shouldn't be this way for Nene. But it is. There we go. There we go. There we go. Jizzy, who is that? Carla. Jizzy can only feel Grand of Potomac. She don't ring bells anywhere else on this earth. Nowhere. Nowhere. Is it? Yes. Is it a coincidence? How did she say it? She didn't say coincidence. How did she say it? Is it a coincidence? How did she say? I can't say it. She didn't say coincidence. Is it a coincidence? How did she say coincidence? How did she? I can't even say how she said it. Nene is funny, and she be dead ass serious. Dead ass serious. Dead ass serious. So that'd be the funny part because Nene be serious as hell. Is it a coincidence? How did she say it? I forgot how she said it. Coincident. Is it a coincidence? Yeah. Wait. How does that coincident? How did she say it? How she said it? I can't get it out. When I said, bitch, it was hilarious. I mean, Nene be dead ass too. That'd be the gag because she be dead ass. Oh. There we go. There we go. There we go. Emphasis on co. Coincident? Is it a coincident? Oh my God. Oh, organic, right. Organic. Girl, we still say organic to this day. Come on, organic. Yeah, I love Nene. That bitch is a kiki to me. I love it. And you know the real gag is we never laugh at Nene. We laugh with Nene. You see what I'm saying? Even with Nene saying the shit that she say, like nobody's ever like laughing at her, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? That's how much I think that everybody loved Nene, where it was just like, girl, we didn't give a fuck about her saying organic. We didn't give a fuck about her saying bridesmaids. Like, we didn't care. That was our girl and we was going to stick beside her. Yeah. Spell bridesmaids. The S is not silent, honey. Girl. Like, girl, that was our girl and we was going to stick beside her. I don't give a fuck what y'all had to say. Girl, yes, she did say organic. Yes, she did say bridesmaids. And who gonna check her, okay? Girl. Go to the studio and make some beats. Yeah, Nene is a kiki. Nene is a kiki to me. Oh. I miss Nene on Real Housewives of Atlanta. She went out. She went out bad. Damn. Ah. She went out bad. Damn. Oh well. Hopefully, she can get it together, but I don't know. Andy is, Andy probably like me, girl. Andy is an old girl, no forgiving, hold on tight, girl. It take us 15 years to get over shit, girl. So, Andy is an old mean ass queen. So I don't think Andy gonna forgive Nene no time soon, so I think the door is closed. If he anything like me or like I think he is, bitch, the door is closed and bolted. Okay? Girl, as much as I'm just saying if I was Andy, Nene wouldn't have 2 words to say to me. Girl, at all. Baby, a grudge holder. Because who can hold a grudge and it's not good? But who can hold a grudge? You better ask about me, bitch. Bitch, I will not fuck with you forever. Y'all see how long it took for me to get over my college roommate? Damn near a decade. Damn near a decade to get over that shit. Girl. When a bitch just don't fuck with you, girl, she don't fuck with you. And that's just truly what it is, child. Girl. We already discussed Drew. We discussed Drew. Diva, did you hear about did you hear about Drew and Drew saying that Ralph was physically aggressive with her? Girl. That's what Drew said. Drew said that he was an adulterer. Did you hear that? Did you hear that, T. Carlos? Girl, she said that Ralph has been physically aggressive with her. Yes. It's on Radar Online. Yes. 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 It's on here. The lawyers, they're giving quotes. They're giving quotes. Do you hear me? This is what Drew said out of her mouth. It ain't even no source. Okay? This is what Drew said. Oh, girl. I think she is too. And on top of that, he don't want her in the house. He want her to leave the house. But like we said earlier, I don't want to go back over what I said, but like we said earlier, that's why he tried to go to People Magazine. Yes. But like we said earlier, Drew, I don't feel like going through all that, but Drew, Drew House, in case I don't know if you remember or not, but Drew House ain't on that name. I mean, Drew's name is not on that house. Remember in the season he did the closing when Drew was out of town? And from what the people told me, whenever you closing on the house and two people are on the house, who's ever on the house, everybody got to be there. Baby, Portia 2.0. Watch Drew turn into Portia. How Portia was when she was married to Cordell. Watch how Drew. Everyone has to sign. That's why one of my friends was telling me, like, I ain't got no house, but what the people told me, girl, if you're on the house, you have to sign. Ralph was pulling a Lenny. The same way Lenny want them kids and Lisa to get out. That's what he told. That's what he told Drew. He wants the marital home. He wants the residence because he said he paid for it. I said, ooh. But like I said, and then I'm gonna get off of here. But like I said, I'm not gonna go. I think I gave Drew a little bit earlier, but Drew is one of those women that you can't take advice from because the Bible is so close to her bosom and how a wife is supposed to be with her husband, right? To the point where, like, if you went to Drew for advice, even though Drew probably been over there ducking and dodging, no tea, no shade, even though Drew probably been over there ducking and dodging from Ralph, girl, she's still going to tell you, well, you have to do with your husband. Your husband is the leader. Your husband is this. Your husband is that. Your husband is this. And now, girl, this nigga gonna throw your ass out on the goddamn street. Girl, you should give him a baby. Like she told Sonya. It's your duty. It's your duty. It's your job. If you don't do it, what did she say on Real Housewives? On Watch What Happens Live. It's your duty to give if you don't do it, then somebody else is gonna do it. And this man over there dogging you out. Girl trying to take half of your money. Trying to take half of your money from the music. Girl done told you to get your ass out on the street. Done took your cell phone. You have to go, girl. You have to go to the AT&T store the next day and get a new cell phone because he done snatched your cell phone and ran out the door. That's why he didn't want to adopt that son. I don't think it's gonna be quick. I think it's about to be messy. Had cameras all around that house listening to conversations. We knew that nigga was crazy. We knew he was crazy. I think the divorce is going to be messy just for the simple fact that, girl, they were both rushing to file first. So y'all are both rushing to file for divorce first. Then on top of that, girl, he's trying to take her money. She said in one of the reports that he was taking money out of her business account from, I think I read February the 13th. Girl, my man. He was taking money from her business account from like the 13th to like the 17th. I do believe now with the divorce probably getting dirty and messy, girl, Drew pretty much secured her spot on Atlanta for at least the next two or 3 years. So we know Drew ain't going nowhere at least for 2 or 3 years. Yes, we all knew Ralph was abusive. Mm-mm. I just hate when people, even gay men, girl, non-binary women who, I just hate when like y'all are in those situations where like you put your trust in somebody and then like, girl, don't trust nobody but Jesus, okay? Like, girl, y'all put too much trust in man. Now I'm trying to sound like the Bible. Y'all put too much trust in man. Sorry. Ain't no way a motherfucker gonna be able to come to my place and tell me I gotta get my shit and get out. Girl, what? Excuse me? Drew should not be in the situation where Ralph could even demand for her to get out. And even if she did want to leave, hopefully Drew is in a situation where she could say, girl, I don't want this fucking house anyways. Right? You see what I'm saying? Hopefully Drew is in a financial situation, but I don't know. Hopefully Drew is in a situation financially where even if Ralph is demanding for her to get out of the house, that she, you know, she could just be like, girl, and then go get her a cute little townhouse somewhere. Wreck-It Ralph. That's a shame. That really is. That's really sad. Maybe she's a millionaire now from that workout program. Okay. Right. Melody did leave Martell and get that apartment. Now she came back, but at least she got out though. Baby, why I thought about that? I swear to God, Monique. Why I was thinking in my head, girl, she better go get Quad Old Townhouse. I swear to God, I was thinking she better go get Quad Old Townhouse. I think she. Hold on. Now Drew doesn't have the smokescreen for her fake marriage. I'm interested to see her true self. I think that she's gonna be another Portia. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I just think that Drew was another one, like another one who, I have to, remember Portia couldn't do shit. Girl, Portia couldn't do shit when she was married to Cordell. When you think about the person who Portia was when she was, but see that's all Dirty Diana. Dirty Diana, no, girl, that's Dirty Diana. Dirty Diana made Portia. This is what I'm telling myself. Dirty Diana made Portia marry Cordell so to make sure that Portia had some type of security. It didn't matter what that girl was going through over there. It didn't matter if she had to change exactly. Well, she was. Portia was conforming for a bag. I don't think Drew conformed for a bag. I think Drew conformed. Yeah, I think Drew conform. Well, I'm not gonna say conform. I think Drew behaves the way that she behaves because, like, religious reasons. I think that's the way that she was brought up. Yeah, Portia did conform for a bag. Drew did that because, girl, that's what her preacher mama told her. No tea, no shade. That's what her preacher mama told her. That's what the Bible say. Girl, that Bible done got your ass locked out and put out on the street. Get over so unnecessary. Somebody gotta say it. Girl, let me shut up. I don't want to offend nobody. You done fucked around. Girl. Listening to your mama and listening to the church and listening to the Bible and listening to how a wife is supposed to be treated by her husband, girl. Now your ass is down to the courthouse rushing to file for divorce. Now your ass is, girl, trying to make sure you get all your money. Now you telling the courts that you don't want to pay him child support or spouse support. Girl. This man, girl. Even if her name is on the deed, hold up. I didn't get the first one. If they were married when they purchased, they have to split the sale of the property. That's within Georgia and Alabama. I remember somebody, thank you. I remember somebody saying something about Georgia laws is different, like when it comes to like home buying. I remember people having that conversation like a while ago. I could see him doing some shit like that. Ralph seems like the type to blur Josiah in his IG pics. I could see him doing some shit like that. The nigga ain't shit. Watch Ralph have a whole nother woman. Well, I bet you Ralph have a whole girlfriend in less than like 7 months. In less than a year, Ralph gonna have a girlfriend. He's gonna be dating. Girl, he was already dating when he was married. From what Drew say. Watch, he have a girlfriend in less than a year. A title to it. No, Drew said he was cheating. That's what Drew said. Drew said he was cheating. The article that I read, it wasn't no source. This was coming from Drew's mouth. Okay. Now, we don't know. Of course, Drew could be lying. Girl, we know Drew ain't lying, girl. Wendy looked gorgeous in the video, though. She was acting like that because the camera was all up in the face after eating. Who does the peace sign during a sexy affair? Right. Thank you. You think so? I could see it. Because the good thing, that's why I used to get into Sheree's ass so much. The good thing about these shows is that these women who are dependent upon their husbands is that once they get on these shows, they can start making their own money, doing their own thing. So that's the good thing that comes out. I know some people will say ain't no good thing about divorce, but that's the good thing. Thank you, Doc Prom. Hey, Rodney Fine. Girl, we about to end a lot, girl. We've been on since 8:30, girl. We about to go home. Okay? Thank you, though. That's a good thing that these women are now, able to be put in a position where, at least financially, especially depending on how long they stay on the show, that, they got their own coin coming in. Quiet as it's kept, if you really want to know the truth, I'm still trying to figure out what the hell Ralph do too. Because all I know is they say he did something in technology. Just sending a little change. Come on, baby. I like change, baby. Let me tell a girl something. Just sending a little change because you have been on live all day, baby. I'm gonna sleep good tonight. Thank you, Elise. Girl, I accept all things. $1, $2, $3, girl. We're grateful for everything we get. Well, see, this is what the girls don't know, girl. That $1.99, girl. If 20 people send you $5, girl, hello, that's $100. If 100 people send you $2, girl. Girl, I'm taking my $9.99, $1.99, and 99 cents, girl. Thank you. Thank you so much, girl. Okay. Bitch, it's the math for me. Girl, it's the math for me. Girl, you be grateful when people give you their change, honey. I know that's right. Bitch ain't never turned. Bitch, I always gonna be grateful for $1, okay? But yeah, child. I think that I think that this storyline is okay. The girls don't know. Rich girl, it definitely adds up. That's the girl. And let me say something. In order to get to $1 million, you got to have a penny first. That's how I process shit. In order to get to $1 million, you got to have at least a penny first. Girl, and once you take that penny away, girl, you ain't no millionaire no more. Okay? So I'm just saying, girl, in order to get to 5, you gotta get to 1. You gotta get to 2. You gotta get to 3. Oh, child. Girl, you gotta have start at a penny. 1 penny, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get to $1, $1.05. Girl, I'm just saying. You always gotta start at 0. Okay? Girl, let me just drink this little shot. Honestly, and this is the thing about Drew too, I don't know. Because Drew gave me very much my husband is in control. So I don't know how much Drew, I don't know. I feel like I hope Drew, it's hard. But in my heart of hearts, I really feel like Drew is going to be fucked in the end. Because Drew was really on some my man, my man, my man. I trust my husband. He's my husband. So I don't even think, girl, Ralph was probably over there doing all types of moving around and changing money and changing. Like, I just wouldn't trust Ralph. I just would not trust him at all. So I just don't, I just hope. I could see Drew being in a situation like baby, I was just about to say that. Come on, Anita. I was just about to say I could see her being another Ashley. I really could. Drew let Ralph pretty much. I knew that mother Ralph. Ralph's smile. That she gave him a lot of. That's what I'm trying to say, girl. I couldn't come up with the words. Drew gave Ralph a lot of control. She gave Ralph a lot of control. Ralph will probably have Drew paying him alimony. I think so too. Because as far as I'm concerned, Drew, you don't even know how much that man make. You see how Ashley's stupid ass, You see how Ashley's stupid ass was down there talking about she don't know how much Michael make, how much he got in his checking account. Girl, you don't know nothing. What I told y'all, even though I don't think like Lisa would have full control over the money, like y'all need to have some type of idea of what type of money is coming into that house. Y'all need to have some like, and I know that this is not the situation for like necessarily rich people, because I don't see like Lenny or Michael or Tom Girardi or any of these rich men letting these women be in control of the books. I don't see that at all. But girl, y'all need to have some type of idea of what type of money is coming into that household. Or y'all better get in contact with Sutton. Y'all see Sutton said when she got a divorce, I'm talking about Sutton from Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Y'all see when Sutton got her ass a divorce, she said she didn't even know she was co-owner or part owner of a goddamn baseball team. Girl. Y'all better have some idea what coin is coming into y'all house. Because on Mad Day, forensics lawyer, that's what it was. Come on, it's the math for me. 5 times 20, you are so organic. Thank you. Not made Dennis, thank you. Yeah. Like I don't think it's gonna work. I hope it does. Cause even though Drew, I never disliked Drew. She just got on my nerves. I don't want to see nobody ass out. You know what I'm saying? But even Drew, I just hope that she is not asked out, because she really gave that man too much control. Like too much. Like too much. Like how the ooh, I'm about to get mad. Girl, how is it, Drew, that you are purchasing a home? For most people, not all, but for most people, the most expensive thing that they'll probably ever purchase in their life is their home. You know what I'm saying? Now, to me, I feel like that's most people. And the other ones is just the ones that are rich as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But most people, their biggest purchase in their life is going to be their home. So the simple fact that, girl, you're not even a part of this process. You're not there. This man has moved the closing date and purchased this home without your knowledge. Like, right then and there, I would have been pissed the F off. No. No. That's why I was like, Drew alleged abuse lets you know it's already, she's in an uphill battle. Yes. Yes. For Drew to come out and start talking about he was physically aggressive and he knocked her to the ground. I read the article. It's on Radar Online. She didn't say she never used the word. I don't think she ever used the word abused. She said physically aggressive. I think he accidentally knocked her to the ground or something like that. You know, he took her cell phone. I mean, you know what, y'all? You say I'm gonna say this much. Antonia, not sure I believe everything. I believe her, girl. You know, but I don't think Drew is lying. I don't. I don't think she's lying because I just don't think she's lying. I don't think she's lying because I feel like the man that I saw on my TV screen, like I was saying, you know, and I know some of y'all didn't like what I was saying, but that was just how I felt. Like what I was saying about Peter, Like, I've never really seen Peter be violent. That don't mean he can't be violent. I've never seen Peter just be violent before. So I was like, oh, girl, well, maybe, I don't know, child. I just ain't never seen. Like, with Mark Daly, if Kenya said Mark hit me, I would believe Kenya. Based off of the nigga that I saw on my TV. Now, has he ever been violent, like physically with Kenya? We haven't seen, no. But based off of the person that I saw, I feel like I got enough to know, oh, bitch, I can see you moving that way. Martell, I can see him, if Melody came out and said that, girl, this nigga hit me one time, I would believe Melody. He didn't. Just let me make sure I got that right. I'm not saying Martell ever hit Melody. I'm just saying if she ever came out based off of the man that I see in Martell, like, I would believe it. Like, girl, I believe it. With Ralph, I believe Drew. I just believe Drew also was one of those women who was just like, my man, my man, my man, my man. And, you know, now Drew is now Drew, I could see, you know what I could see? I could see Candy. I could see Kenya, even Kenya, as dumb as she was of a mark. I could see Kenya and Candy and Cynthia telling her, girl, don't you let that nigga take your money. So you better tell the truth and shame the devil. So I think that they probably told her, girl, tell the truth. And I think that Drew has probably kind of snapped out of that. And now she like, well, bitch, we getting a divorce. It's Mad Day. That's basically what I'm trying to get to. It's Mad Day. And we all know what happens on Mad Day. Girl, let me read this. I wonder what her mother told her. I know, right? 2 questions is true. The 3 OG RHOPs are fired. Wait, hold up. Oh, I don't think that's. I see what you're saying. 2 questions. Is it true that the 3 OG RHOP are fired? Giselle, Robin, and Ashley. How does Candace still consider Robin a friend? And so I'm done defending her. Girl, I don't think they got fired. I think the only person that probably got fired or will get fired is Robin. I think that Mia is coming back. I think that Jackie is coming back. If Candace comes back and she's still friends with Giselle and Robin, I'm not defending Candace no more either. I'm done. If you want to let them heifers treat you like shit, then sweetie, let them treat you like shit. I think I'm also done talking about the colorism after this season. Because at this point, it is what it is. Will I mention it if it gets hot in the streets? Like, oh, girl, it's still going on. Yeah, but am I going to be like worked up and get into it? No. I'm tired, y'all. Y'all not going to drain. Not y'all. Not y'all. I'm talking about them. I'm talking about, like, I'm not going to drain myself over. Like, this is where I'm at with it. Where I'm at with it is like where I'm at with it with Candy. Candy, if you want to hang around Portia and Phaedra after they said what they said about you, then girl, I'm down for it. I'm good. Let them come back to the show. I'm not about to be getting worked up over some shit that you don't even care about. Candace, if Candace wants to still befriend Robin and Giselle and Ashley after this season, girl, go for what you know. I'm done. I'm not about to be getting worked up over some shit your ass ain't even worked up over. You know what I'm saying? I'm done. Girl. I'm not doing it. So if Phaedra want to come back to Atlanta, let her come. If Candace want to be cool with Robin, Giselle, and Ashley, be cool. When they drag your ass again, I'm going to be here saying, I told your ass so, and I'm moving on. I ain't got time. Y'all ain't getting me worked up. Not y'all, them. Over no shit like y'all don't even give a damn about. I'm done. Come on. Okay, here we go. I recover lost abandoned money through the courts, and I've had men ask me if I can mail their check to another address so their wife doesn't know about the money they received. Ooh, thank you, J Saw. Girl, you know I used to work. Girl, this ain't got nothing to do with really what you do in life, but I used to work at Ace Cash Express. I was a manager at. I was a manager. I remember like during income tax season time, like the girls and boys would come in and cash their income tax checks, whether it was men or the women. Girl, because they would cash their checks and then go deposit cash into their bank accounts. What I tell you, baby, the husbands and wives and boyfriends and girlfriends was pulling stunts and shows. They would rather come to Ace Cash Express, pay 5% to cash their check instead of going to their bank, depositing the check so that their boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever won't find out actually how much their refund checks were. Girl, you gonna pay 5%? Girl, bye. Girl, your check is $5,000. You about to give these people 5% of your check? Okay, girl. No, they don't have the power to ice out Giselle. They don't. They don't. And Karen is not going against Giselle. Karen is not going against Giselle. Mia, dumbass, ain't going against Giselle. Mia is dumb. Mia is, come on, one. I wasn't even paying attention. Thank y'all so much. Girl, we got 1,135 likes. Thank y'all so much. They not going against Giselle. Karen is not going against Giselle. Robin is not going against Giselle. Mia with her silly ass, she not going against Giselle. They don't have the numbers. Now they can piss Giselle off and bring one of them baby mamas onto the show. That's what I'm saying, Giselle. I don't like that Giselle ain't never really just been fucked with before. Yeah, that little thing with Monique. We talked about that today on Make It Make Sense channel. Yeah, that little thing with Monique, and but Monique dropped the ball. She didn't go all the way in. She didn't go all the way in on it like she should have. I don't think they fired Giselle. I don't think they fired Giselle. I don't see them firing Giselle. You think so? But you just said you hope they did. I could see them firing Robin. I could definitely see them firing Robin. I don't see them firing Giselle, Ashley, or Karen. And I don't see them firing Mia. Because they didn't even spend enough time. If you want to ask me, like they didn't even spend enough time on Mia and Wendy's situation. Well, Mia tried to switch it up and pull that whole Peter stunt, but for the most part, they didn't even spend a lot of time. I don't think Giselle is no real EP like that. I've been seeing people say that, but I don't think she's a real EP. I think that's something that Carlos was saying, and I think, thank you, Natalie, a full day of Rodney. I love it. Thank you so much, Natalie. I want Mia to go. I do want Mia to go, though. I was pissed off earlier because I thought she blocked me. Girl, first of all, I don't even follow Mia, girl. I don't even go to her Twitter page. Girl, the only reason why I went to her Instagram page today was to get that link to make sure I got what G was saying. So even she did, girl, I really wouldn't give a damn quiet as this kept. Yeah, I don't think that she's a producer. Girl, here I go drinking. See? I don't think she's a producer. I just think that let's look at Casamigos. I don't think she's a producer. I think that's just some shit that Carlos said so much that people started to believe that she was a producer. That's what I think. I'm not sure. Hell yeah, Mia is a follower. Like I said today, girl, Mia is slow. Mia is slow in the lane. Let me tell you something. Anybody who accuses you of embezzlement, anyone who greets you for the first time after you announce that you may have cancer and they greet you with, is this what cancer no cancer looks like? And you still come to the defensive. Like Mia is, that's what Mia, you're a follower. You're a mess. Mia and Jackie's storyline is going to replace the GEB on this show. Oh, girl. Who just said that? I think that was, y'all were telling me that some text messages got out between Jackie and this white boy fine as hell. Mm-mm. Girl, let me go. I can see, I said the other day, girl, like, I can see Jackie replacing Robin. Let me say this. As much as I can't stand Mia now because you a liar, Mia, and you're violent, the Mia Jackie situation would be a good little storyline for season 8. I will say that. As much as that help get on my nerves. The season Mia and Jackie storyline, it would be because they know each other and they know each other's secrets. Okay, and girl, they gonna go for blood. That's the only way. That's the only thing that I would say that would be good for season 8 is Jackie and Robin, Jackie and Mia. I just want, like, I really wish I could go up for Mia. I just wish Mia just, I don't know. I just wish Mia had some balls. Like, you ain't got no pussy lips, girl. Like, how you let somebody accuse, like, you literally sat here and let this woman accuse you of embezzlement, which, girl, it sounded like it was. But you let this woman accuse you of embezzlement, and then you turn around 5 minutes later and defend her. Girl, what? Like, girl, I know you don't hate Candace that much. Girl, I know you don't hate Candace that much. Like, you hate Candace that much that you would defend the person who just said that, girl, you and your husband were doing a little bit of embezzling? Girl, what? The fuck? For real? I'm like, okay. The fuck am I watching? Go, we still like, I'm about to go, child. I said that, girl, I'm about to go, though. Thank you, Cena. Girl, I got a taste for some gumbo. That's what I really want. Girl, I don't know what's gonna happen. Then I'm gonna get off of here. I just want it to get fun again. That's all. I do. I want it to be fun. I don't know. What do y'all think? What do y'all think is gonna happen for season 8? What are y'all expectations? Do you think anything is gonna change? Papados is cool. Papados is cute. I'm gonna say this much: the Papados on 610, I hate. It's disgusting. The food is always greasy. It's never good. To me, the best Papados is the Papados that's downtown. Girl, that food is always good. It's always fresh. It's always hot. I have never had a bad experience at the Papados downtown. Oh my God. The Papados off 610, I don't like. I like the Papacitos on 610. But that Papados right there beside it, I hate that Papados. But anyways, I think that for season 8, I don't know what they're gonna do, y'all. What do y'all think they're gonna do? What do y'all think? I'll say this much. I don't care if Robin is demoted or fired. Something better happen though. Even if Robin was demoted, I would be okay with it. I'm like, okay. If she got fired, I would say, okay, girl, whatever. But something better happen to Robin. I wouldn't mind, honestly speaking, I wouldn't mind if she just got demoted because at least I know that some of the drama next season would be a little organic. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like Robin getting her I feel like they're literally wrapping up Robin's story and putting a bow on it. Something, that's how they gonna have to do something because they don't want the backlash. They don't want the backlash. They see what happened to Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. As soon when that's another thing, girl. Not to get all deep in shit, it really is strength in numbers. It really is. When we said we wasn't fucking with Real Housewives of Salt Lake City no more, bitch, we meant it. When we said we was not fucking with Real Housewives of Salt Lake City anymore, bitch, we meant it. And look what happened this season. I didn't watch it, but I heard it was a hot ass flop. And the ratings were not the best. And I feel bad. You know who I feel bad for? And I know some of y'all gonna be like, oh girl, you just saying it because you like them. I feel bad for Candace and Wendy because I do believe that Candace and Wendy really want to have a friendship with these women. Them heifers just make it hard. And I would hate for their money to be messed up because of some bad apples. Like, you know, it would piss me off if I was Candace and Wendy, if I lost my check because y'all couldn't get together. Now they done pulled the show. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, girl, y'all they're gonna have to get it together because Giselle and Robin and Ashley and Karen and Mia, girl, don't think that we won't pull the same fucking thing with y'all too. Cause I've stopped watching, but I didn't watch the second season of Potomac. And I didn't watch this season of Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Quiet as it's kept, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. All I have to do is take you off my DVR and it be out of sight, out of mind. That's why it wasn't hard for me not to watch Salt Lake City because it wasn't saved on I took Salt Lake City off of my recording. So therefore, whenever I looked at my DVR, it never popped up. So I was like, I never thought about it. I'll do the same goddamn thing with Potomac. Hello? And girl, forget about it. Y'all gonna fuck around and find Potomac on Peacock. No tea, no shade. Because if you really want to be honest about it, girl, that's what Salt Lake City need to be. If Bravo really had any sense, they'll put Miami on Bravo and Salt Lake City on Peacock. I know. I get annoyed with them too. I think they really. I get annoyed with them too because I think I'm saying like as far as like the home, like Bravo. I mean like you know like with Salt Lake City appears on Bravo, but they repeat it on Peacock. Like Miami comes on Peacock, and then I think once the season is over, they show it like on Bravo. My ex-husband, father, my child is my child's. Hold up, Samala. Hold up. My current boyfriend, Somalian. Oh, and we haven't heard about no Michael Darby. Oh, girl, I haven't really Somalia. Yeah, I haven't really looked into it. I heard that Michael. I don't know, child. I can't really speak about it because I ain't really looked. I haven't read into it. Somali. I haven't looked into it, child. Okay. Like, but that's they better ask the basketball wives after the OG situation. But I think that's the thing, right? I think that Giselle and Robin really do think they're untouchable. Again, not to continue. I'll repeat myself 15 times, but not to repeat myself for the 16th time. I think that's why Robin and Giselle felt so comfortable going down to their podcast, telling the story, and then saying, if you want the rest of it, go check out the Patreon, because they've gotten so comfortable. That's why they do need to do. That's why they do need to shake some shit up. Because your employees, Truly Original, Truly Production, Bravo, they've gotten a little bit comfortable. Anyways, y'all, I'm gone. This live was 2 hours and 30 minutes? Was it 2 hours and 30 minutes? 2 hours and 30 minutes, and my phone is about to die. And all I got is a t-shirt and some panties on. And I can't get up with all my ass and dick and balls in y'all face. I mean, I could. Oh, girl, but they're going to take my video down if I get up and all my stuff is in your face, right? Watch the second season, Orange Shampoo. You'll see how Giselle was against Monique from day one, and she twisted Monique's words when Giselle and Cal was at Monique's house. Girl, I don't know, child. I ain't gonna make no promises. I don't know, I might think about season 2. I don't know. Okay. Okay, you gotta pay for that DC apartment somehow. Okay. Okay, I might be live tomorrow. Girl, trying to get this moving truck and all that mess together. All right, y'all, I'm gone. Thank y'all so much for watching. I'm probably not going live tomorrow, girl, but I'm more than likely going to have a video or two up. Because I still need to watch Love and Marriage DC, and it's something else. Love and Marriage DC. I've already watched Love and Marriage DC. I just got to watch it again and take some quick notes. Anyways, I'll have it up tomorrow because I'm about to watch TV. I really want me some gumbo. All right, bye, y'all. I'm not cooking no gumbo. I want to buy some gumbo. Bye, y'all.